Alrighty, we're gonna get started here. We are a little bit early, a little bit late. Combination of both. I don't even have my. Oh, I do. I do have my blue light on. Okay. Let's try to make sure y'all can't see that the office is getting a little messy. We cleaned it up. Oh damn. Y'all make. Woo. Y'all make sure and let me know how the audio sounds. It seems to be fine right now, but I also want to. Give me a second. Just 1 minute. Alright. Oh. Alright, so yeah, we cleaned up the office and now it's getting a little dirty again, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine for today's stream, and I'm off tomorrow, so I can clean it up then. But yeah, we're gonna be brewing up some stuff today. The first serious Magic video was supposed to go up at 11 o'clock this morning. Obviously, it's still not up. So I woke up late. I had work at 10 o'clock, and I was going to schedule it for 11. But yeah, I woke up late and had to finish recording actually for that video. So didn't get a chance to get it up until I got home from work, and I went to upload it, and it said the upload was going to take an hour and a half, and I was like, well, I can either sit here and let it upload, and we'll be late to the stream, or I can say, screw it, we're going to upload and we're going to stream at the same time. So the stream may get a little bit laggy. The upload still has 35 minutes on it, 70% complete, so it's almost there. That tells you how long of a video it is for this one. It's over an hour, so all those of you that have been looking for longer videos, there you go. It is me playing a serious deck. I won't say that I'm playing it seriously, but I'm playing a serious deck. This is the deck. I'll give you guys and girls a little sneak peek, I guess, since the video is taking a little bit longer. Ideally, what I was going to do is have that up this morning, and then tonight we were going to do what I'm going to do anyways, which is brew up some more best of 3 decks and go try and work it out. So this is going to be the deck. It's an Angel deck with Command the Dreadhorde, Sorin, things like that. So really focusing on Orzhov Angels, which y'all know I'm a huge fan of, especially right now until these older Angels get cycled out. But and then the sideboard was kind of interesting because we went completely opposite direction of what you would think for an Angel deck, right? We went completely into Reanimate, which actually made for a really, really fun and surprising kind of deck. So that's what the video is going to be about today. Today. We're going to be brewing up some more best of 3s. Now, I've had someone suggest to me to build I can't remember if it was a Bont or a Simic Hydra Flash deck, and I thought that was a really interesting deck and could be, pretty good in best of 3 because no one expects Hydras to come down at Flash speed, right? But I only have one Leyline of Anticipation, so I've been on the fence about either picking up more and saying, fuck it, we'll go for it, because I have 2 rares, and obviously I have enough gold that I can go, buy enough packs to get a 3rd rare and then pick up all the way up to 4 copies of Anticipation. But again, it's a matter of do I want to spend all my wild cards and my money just to make a deck for one video? Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, unless it's an event, then not. But I'm really feeling like doing a Simic deck because I did Orzhov Angels. I figured that would be both a fan favorite and a personal favorite, right? So I figured that was a happy medium. But now I want to go for something rampish, some real power, some real mana. So I'm thinking something like some Nisses. And again, this is going to be serious Magic, so no holds bar. I'm allowed to play serious stuff. I'm allowed to play these top tier net decks that I'm always complaining about, I can do that if I want to. Can't wait. Hello, what's up, Aerograd? Nice to have you here. Yes, you do spend them wild cards. You're right, Ned, I do. I most certainly do. I am here and I bring power. Awesome. Yeah, see, it says my stream's at a bad quality right now, so y'all just let me know. We'll try and take things a little bit slow. Maybe that won't put too much of a strain on the internet. So we want some Nisses, we want some Leylons. I definitely want some Hydras, right? Those are the beasts to beat with this deck. How much is Gargos? I thought Gargos was 5. Is it 6? Is Gargos a 6? Yep, it is indeed. Wow, look at that. We have 4 copies. Do I play 4 copies of Gargos? We'll see. We shall see. Doing a finale, a couple of Voracious. And I'll go back and trim this up in the future. Some in-raids are always fun, though. You know, for those of you wondering how I go about brewing up my decks, now you at least get to finally see. You know, I just sort of literally throw everything that I might want in there, and then I go back and I'm like, maybe this doesn't make it, maybe that doesn't make it. You know, sort of go from there. But I go through and I add everything that I want first, right? Because that's I feel like that's the way to play Magic, right? And again, we're me trying to play serious, so I'm not just going to be playing whatever this time. I think Growth Spirals are a fantastic card. I really like Incubation Grimgarody, just if I'm being honest. I don't know if it'll make it into this deck, but we'll throw some copies in just because. Neoform, actually, no. This is not the Neoform kind of deck. Hadana's Climb could be interesting. We'll have that as a maybe. That might be a sideboard kind of card, right? Adonis Climb, because that could be spicy. People wouldn't be expecting it. Hopefully, ideally, you know. We're gonna want some Hydro Graces. We gotta have the big boy Hydro Graces, right? We've got a very top end deck here. I know it'll change. Don't worry, it'll change. It'll get a little bit spicier, maybe. I like Shark to Crab, but as far as its effectiveness, I don't know. Alright, so here's the big problem of mine that I have whenever I'm playing best of ones. I don't have it as much in best of threes because I really do tame myself down. But I'm always like, oh yeah, I want the biggest top end ever. And I look at my early hand and I'm like, well, that's not going to get me there, right? So we're definitely going to want, you know, it'd be easier actually if I just sort pot the elves. Definitely want some of these guys, and well, hell, probably like that, right? I think that's fine. Okay. So we'll have 10 tappable things. 1 in 6 chance, basically, to draw it, and you draw 7 cards. So the idea behind that is that you'll at least have one creature within your starter hand that can always tap for mana, because again, ideally you hit Leyline in your starter hand and win off that, but if not, so be it. But you definitely don't want to hit Leyline in your starter hand and have no elves, right? Nothing to tap for mana, because then you're like, well, I'm not going to get rid of the hand, but at the same time, this Leyline could be completely pointless, right? So ideally, I try to make it to where if I'm playing Leyline, I have enough tappers to make it worthwhile, right? Oh, I'm still an elf. Yeah, let's change that off. I think Unsummon is fantastic, and it may be the kind of tempo swing we need. Because a deck like this, generally you're like 1 or 2 plays off from taking down your foe, right? When you're right there at it. Also, yes, I realize this is not a very flashy Hydra deck, but it's a Hydra deck, and at the end of the day, that's all that really matters for me. Where's the 3-mana Vivian? Is Vivian her first name? Is it like Vivian something? Oh yeah, Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. Yeah, I was looking at the beginning, I was like, where's Champion of the Wilds? Champion of the Wilds. Duh, chance. It's Vivian, comma, Champion of the Wilds. Okay, so there's some of that. We got some Gargos. That's fun stuff, right? Probably, well, we have 2 Incubation. Gargos and Voracious semi-act as some removal for us, right? So maybe we do go up to 3 copies of Voracious. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm building a more serious deck, I do tend to be a little bit quieter and all that. Now, when we get into actually playing it, I'll be talking and all that good stuff, all that fun stuff. But for right now, I'm sure y'all can understand. I am trying to focus, right? I'm trying to make sure we hit this right. Okay, so And what I found helps me with brewing actually is imagining the game, right? So when you come into a game and you have your seven cards, like what kind of hand do you want? Does that make sense? Like what kind of hand are you looking for? What are you going to be playing? What's your plans? What are you hoping to draw? That kind of stuff. So I try to like put myself in my position as if I'm already playing, and then like say off the bat I drew a Paradise and a Vivian and Hadanas and another Vivian and Finale and Voratia and Hydroid, you know, all this other stuff. It's like, you know, at what point, like, how am I feeling about that game? Is that a good hand? Is it a bad hand? You know. So for those of you that are newer to deck brewing, that's sort of my take on it. I want to. Like, I think this is fine for a first deck, right? Because no one knows what you're playing, and they're definitely not going to be expecting Hydras, right? If they're expecting anything, it's like Control or Mono Red, right? That's what people are building against, not specifically building against Hydras, I'm sure. Or Field of the Dead, right? That's what people really hate right now or really love, vice versa, you know? Well, speaking of Field of the Dead, actually, we need a way to deal with Field of the Dead, because that is... that's something that's really not good for us, right? So how do we, what's the best way to deal with Field of the Dead? Is it to deal with the creatures or just deal with the land, or... I mean, hold up. There is that, oh, excuse me. I am a little tired today, so you're gonna have to excuse that. Field of Ruin, non-basic land in each point. Yeah, we could, that's a thing. There's only 3 copies, so it's like, all right. You know what? It'll at least slow down Field of the Dead. Past that, we'll see how much we're actually running into it and all that. So yeah, we got 7 cards to cut, which isn't, again, that's not the main focus of what I'm trying to do right now. So it'll be fun. Now sideboard. What do we want as far as the sideboard goes, right? And this is where you got to think like, what decks am I going to be facing against? What's popular right now? What might people change out to deal with what I have that then I need to try and deal with, if that makes sense, right? So, like how are people going to deal with my deck is basically the question I ask myself, and then I try to solve the solution that they will have, if that makes sense. So, I'll always try to be at least 2 steps ahead of your opponent. That's how you like stay ahead, you know? Think like them, like think like you're thinking like them, but like you're already in the game and you're on your side, right? It's complicated for me to explain. I'm not the best. I'm not the best explainer in the world. So, Exclusion Mage might not be bad. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Although it's not good for elementals. I forget about elementals being like actually a thing now, right? I don't think Fairy's Time Choice is really where we want to go. We could go for. Tell you what I definitely want in my sideboard, right? Some of these. Do I want 4? I think 3 Crawl Harpooners should be fine. But just in case we go up against a Flyers deck, you know, Hydroid is not going to be enough. Vivian, Champion of the Wilds is not going to be enough, you know? We could throw Adonis Climb in the sideboard, and I think I may, just because, like, we may not want to hit that in our first hand, you know? What we're trying to do really in our first game against our opponent is get down some really big Hydras and just sort of smash face without them having time to do much else, right? That's why we're playing Leyline and Nissa and all that, so we can ramp super hard, which means we're going to need some more card draw as well. We'll get to that, though. But yeah, since we're already going to be playing big Hydra Crisis, we probably don't need that Adonis Climb. I am going to throw it into the sideboard as a one-of. Maybe, if I can find it again. I forget it's all the way back here. Oop, past it. Huh. There we go. Maybe as a 2-of. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that quite yet. Kiora does help us ramp and does give us some good card draw if we can go that direction. But if we can go that direction, then we'll probably already plan what we're playing, right? Tomio. I actually do really want 2 copies of Tamio on the sideboard, because if we go up against aristocrats, boom, Tamio. You know, they can't use priests to make us sacrifice their own stuff, which is fantastic. You know, they can't use Davriel to make us discard, which hopefully we won't be seeing that. But in the off chance we do. I actually do think I want 4 copies of Frilled Mystic, just in case we're up against someone that we actually need to start countering some stuff. Well, I'm gonna try running this deck with just 20 lands in it, so that's fine actually. And we still need 5 cards. All right, so 5 cards that could be potential answers to the vast majority of decks, right? So what are we looking at? Control decks are very heavy. Counter spells, Izzet Phoenixes are very, very heavy right now, which we do kind of already have the, well, let me get to it. The Incongruity, which can exile target creature, which is fantastic for Phoenix decks. So maybe we throw in 2 more Incubation Incongruities into our sideboard. That definitely doesn't sound like a poor decision. And I'm trying to build this out before I come back and check chat. So if y'all are wondering, like, hey, Chance, I'm telling you this and that, I want to build this deck fully, and then I'll come back and see what y'all are suggesting. That way it's not like, oh, yeah, let me try and do this, and then one person says, well, you should try this as well, and then I'm trying to, like, side branch to that, and then someone else tells me to do something else, so I'm trying to side branch to that, you know? Let me get the base built, and then I'm going to take all y'all's suggestions. Do I care about Aronos? Like, is that even something that I want to fiddle with, you know? I don't think so. What's something that... Oh, actually, Shifting Ceratops may make it into our sideboard. Just for the control decks, right? Can't be countered, protection from blue. Okay, that is... Can't be countered, control decks. Protection from blue. A lot of control decks have, you know, Izzet, Jeskai, Esper. Blue is a very controlling color, so I think that's good, actually, with the Shifting Ceratops. And a card that I'm thinking about, but I don't know. I just don't know if it's good or if I'm just like, oh yeah, it seems good. Pulse of Marauders. So it is instant. It's 3 mana. Return target creature or land from a graveyard to its owner's hand. You gain 6 life. So, you know, we get a Crisis back, gain 6 life, 3 mana. I don't think it's bad. But every time I'm thinking about the situation in which I play this, right? Okay, so up against mono red, and they kill my druid or they kill my Llanowar or whatever it is that I'm using to generate mana. And then I'm up to 3 mana, and I use Pulse of Marasa. But then what? I get back a Llanowar or a Paradise Druid, and they just kill it again? Sure, I gained the 6 life, but past that, it seems like a dead play, because they're probably just going to kill it again. And on the latter half of that, say we're in the late game, we draw into this, right? We have a Hydra Crisis or something in the graveyard. We wait for their turn. Turn Crisis back to our hand, gain the 6 life on our turn, play down a big Crisis. But that also means that they've kind of had time to prepare. If it's a counter deck, they know what we're playing, right? But if it's an aggro deck, I guess they know what we're playing and it doesn't really matter. You know what? I think I just talked myself into that. And now I guess another thing that I would like to add in is some control, but or maybe some Bond of Flourishings, because again, I think our deck will have more problems with aggro than it will with control, because controls, people are just gonna make you discard, you know, everything. They're gonna try and counter a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, Carnage Tyrant. That's a good thought though, right? Because again, we don't just want to be relying on one thing up against counter decks. Pulse of Marasa kind of helps. Crawl Harpooner helps with flyers. Frilled Mystic. Well, I mean, that's not bad up against counter decks. Because I'm the kind of person that I'll cast a Crisis and save 4 mana just to throw down a Frilled Mystic, you know? What do we hit with Bond of Flourishing? We hit our creatures, our planeswalkers, and our Leylons, right? We also gain 3 life. Broken Bond may not be bad. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, we don't have any artifact or enchantment hate right now. I think we want some Broken Bonds actually, maybe 2 of them. And 3 Frilled Mystics should be fine. Oh, gotta fix the lands. Duh chance. Alright, so we'll use our newly obtained Zendikar lands, right? That's wait, what? Oh, we got this from Zendikar. That's right. Don't want that. I want this, and I want. Oh, that's fun. Or I could use both of my full lands somewhere. There it is. It doesn't matter. Over here wasting y'all's time over something that literally doesn't matter. Now we'll go suggest lands, and let's take all of these out. Take all of those out, and suggest. Hey, there we go. Now we're going down 4. So the only thing we really need blue for is Growth Spiral, Incubation, and Unsummon. Oh, Hydrate. Okay, right. So we might be fine with taking out all of the islands, putting in 9 forest, right? Oh boy. No, maybe not. Because right now this gives us 10 sources of blue, right? Which again is that 1 in 6 chance because 60 cards in the deck, yada yada yada. Which means we should at least have 1 blue source in our starter hand, and we should have a green source in our starter hand, ideally. So yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna check and see what y'all think now. What are y'all's? Whoa. I've missed a lot. I will give Chance the power of Thanos and all 6 Dank Stones. Awesome. Build a Simic Risen Reef Field of Dead deck. Draw your library one with Jace. It's hilarious. Jammed all the way to tier 3 platinum from silver 1 and best of 1 ranked. Simic Risen Reef Field of Dead. You know, I actually do have 2 copies of Field of Dead. Maybe, Ned. Maybe. I'm tell you what, I'm gonna at least get that deck started before we go play any. Chance, make a best of 3 Naya Control. Ooh, I did have fun with Naya Control when we played it back in the day. Also, Leyline of Anticipation for the Flash. I wish I had more anticipation. I wish. Cloud Conceer, flying, draw a card. I do like Cloud Conceer. I just think the 2/1 is like that's rough for me. That's rough for me to get on board with. Field of Ruin, it's competitive. Arc of Araska, yeah. Field of Ruin, Rex, Field of Dead, plus gets you a land back. Yep, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, maybe this is a smart play. Chance for sideboard, put in 4 Healer of the Glade. Healer of the Glade is OP against aggro. That is very true. It's a 1/2 and heals. I think it heals 3. Destroys mono red. That is very true. Counter magic sideboard. Okay, I'd say. Sinister Sabotage, probably 2 Thrashing Brontodon for enchantment removal. I completely forget about Thrashing Brontodon. That's not bad either for enchantment removal. You have 5 slots for whatever. 4 Chemistry card draw would be good. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about Chemistry's Insight. Yeah, see, this is why I told y'all. This is why I wanted to make the deck first, because I knew if I came here and I was like, oh yeah, hey, play this, I would do it. You know, I would get sidetracked and I would do it. Bond of Flourishing. Yeah, I thought about that one real hard, Ned. I was sitting there like literally staring at that card so hard, contemplating it. Tamio is good for sideboard. I'd have 2 or 3 Tamio. Substance card, sacrifice decks, chance for sideboard. Plan B. Yo, my dude. IRL Shaggy. What's up, Mac? Nice to have you out. Sorry we haven't been able to hang much, man. I haven't had time to do anything. For Merfolk thing that counters. Merfolk thing that counters. You must be talking about Pearl Mystic, right? I don't think it's a Merfolk, but I know what you mean. 2 Action Bond, 3 Tamio, 2 Bond of Flourishing. That seems like a pretty solid sideboard, actually. This deck can get overrun by mono red right now. That's what I'm thinking. Shifting Seraph can replace Bond of Flourishing. Yeah. What thing? No Cure or Bios inside your. Nah, Mac. I'm making this deck for serious Magic. I think Kiora is like on the fence, right? I will say that about Kiora. I feel like she is on the fence between being actually good and just being like really fun, right? And Bioessence Hydra, I feel like that is just a fun card. Like that, unless you're playing in like some Teamer Super Friends aggro deck, in which case you just got everything to work very flawlessly. I don't think Bioessence is a real contender as far as cards go. Not that it's a bad card, you know. I like it. I think it's fun, but I don't think it's serious. That's the only reason why it didn't make it. But yeah, Kiora, I wrote the fence about hard. Their Reef deck uses Arcane Adaptation, turning them zombies into elementals. It's fantastic. Yo, that sounds awesome. Kira's ramping card draw. Yeah, that's why she rides the fence for me. That's why I'm like, yeah, maybe. Okay, so I did want to take another look at this because y'all had said some really good things. I do think the Pulse is like, I don't think they have a place, and I think Hadon's Climb is that we're going towards a different deck with that, right? So Broken Mind, Crawl, Shifting, Frill, Tamio. You know, I think we do throw in some, what is it, Bond of Flourishing? Yeah. I think we do throw in Bond of Flourishing. Alright, you know, we'll never know till we try it. This is also kind of the thing that I like about this series, Magic series, is like I get to fully playtest a deck, right? All right, so we'll call this I guess just Simic Ramp, right? There's no need in naming it anything fancy. It's Simic Ramp. I could have named it Best of Threes because that's what it is, right? It's Best of Threes, but we'll see. We shall see. This is gonna be a more chilled stream today because, like I said, I literally just got off work, came home, ate, and then boom, you know. So, creature deck. Do you need a deck test against one of my decks? I would say a couple of them are competitive worthy. Bro, I have that deck. Nice. Get that Flourishing going. Love that card. Yeah, I really enjoy Flourishing when I can play it, but here's the thing. Whenever I'm playing like serious Magic, yes, I shouldn't have kept it. Okay, you caught me. It's agreed. It's agreed. Keep. I don't care. I'm still playing serious. Don't get me wrong, but like, that doesn't mean I can't be greedy every once in a while, you know. Oh, you know what decks I completely like didn't even think about I would be facing? These Orzhov Vampires. And I definitely should have, right? Because Orzhov Vampires just became such a huge thing. That's fine. We'll ramp, and like we got some serious firepower in our hand right now. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're already at 7 mana as well. That's one away from an Ingraze. We already get Gargos down, which means a fucking huge Hydro Tracers, right? Things are looking fine. Literally just that Paradise Druid draw was fantastic. Oh man, yeah, I'm beat. I'm tired. I've been up for quite a while today and haven't really stopped. All right, Foyo, what you got for me? What you got for us? I suppose I should say. We're all here to be entertained today, Foyo. Put on a good show. Do they get down another vamp? They do. Champion of Dusk. It seems like every time someone plays 3 mana Sorin, that's the vampire they get down. They're like, oh, this is such huge value. But I personally don't think Champion of Dusk is that great. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's in a top tier meta deck, and maybe that's why everyone else is playing it. But you know, it's not that fancy to me. Just making sure that Gargos was and is our best answer. And it is. I truly think it is our best answer right now, so. Ooh, I just popped my toe. I don't know if y'all heard that. It's a little bit disgusting, but like, I was literally just like bending my foot in and just popped. I feel like that's how you know when you're getting old, when your body just starts like creaking every time you move, right? It's like a door that needs to be old. You just spray some WD-40 in there, Chance. You'll be fine. Alright, so Sky Marcher Aspirant, that's a lovely lady that we're going to have to deal with sooner rather than later. But hey, we're about to get down to big crisis. We're about to heal up some health, you know. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun for all. By fun for all, I mean mostly us. 2, 4, 6, that's 8, that's 6, that's 10. That's a 10 crisis. I like, whoa. I like the math on that, right? Alrighty. Because Gargos is 4, right? Okay, yeah. I thought that I'd remember Gargos being 4, but I also didn't want to just be like, oh, yeah, it's 4, and then be completely wrong, right? So that's how that works. Temple of Mystery. You know what? Don't want another Gargos. You know what I want? I want some land so I don't have to keep tapping my stuff here. Do we swing in with the 8-7? Does it have trample? No, just vigilance. So if we swing in with the 8-7, likely they block with Champion of Dusk plus Adanto. I kill Champion, they keep Adanto. I literally just tossed away that other one. You know what? No attacks. Because, like, if we just play End Raise after we have another Hydro Crisis down, I think we just win. We also have Unsummon, so, like, if we hit the right tempo play here, we win just because, right? Right. We have 18 damage on the board. End Raise does put us to the 20 damage we need. It's a matter of, like, making sure we can get through, though. So Sanctum Seeker is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass here. Let's see. Put it on the Sky Marcher. Do they swing in with the Sky Marcher? That's the question. Probably, right? Because that's 7 health just with that. Worst case scenario, they take out my Hydro Crisis, right? So yeah, not a bad play for them. They deal with my Crisis. Because I'm not taking that damage to the face. You're crazy if you think I'm just going to stand by and take that. Hey, we have another Gargos. That's good. That's fun to see. Half of me says, Chance, ramp hard. Play all of these creatures. The other half says, Chance, play serious. Play your Crisis. Leave 1 mana up for Unsummon, maybe. You know? Do the smart thing, Chance. Alright, so if we're going to do the smart thing. 2, 4, 6, 9. Right? We have 9. Yeah, I'm getting there. We have 8. I don't know how I miscounted that. Oh, no, 9 altogether. Okay. 8 plus 4. But here's the thing. I don't want to tap that, right? 8 plus 4 is... You know what? Let's see. I'll do all that. Let's just play. 8 plus 4 is 12. Alright. No? I had that wrong? What am I looking at? We only gain 1 land, but I don't want to tap that land. So it's still 10, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 12 minus 2 is 10. Leave 1. Okay, maybe it's just 10. Hey, and it leaves the 1 blue. Literally, I was trying to calculate a way to where it wouldn't tap this land that entire time. All I had to do was just play the card and look at what it would tap. Oh, and then we get some free blue there. Okay. Well, yeah, actually, that's good, because then we can, well, where is it? We can Growth Spiral, right? Get down a Breeding Pool and pay for it. So we are just ramping. I'm having the damnedest of times. Yes, I'm going to pay 2 life. I need to discard 3 cards? You're pulling my leg, Kane. You're actually yanking my chain. Alright, let's see if we can't take out this Sorin. Let's see who they throw in front of it, right? Oh. Yep. Look at that. Am I a smart player or what? Do I know people? You know? Am I secretly not playing best of 3? Who knows? Who knows? No. I feel like some of the plays that I get right is just like obvious, you know? And y'all are like, Chance, shut up. You're literally not doing anything special. You know what? I'm going to have some balls. I'm going to discard that Gargos. Toss the other one away. We're going to discard this one. I don't even care. I'm going to get rid of that land. Because fuck a land entering tap. That's not good. Aw, Vamps. I love to play. Love to play it. Hate to match up against it. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. It's okay. What are we doing now? Target up to one creature we don't control. What do they target me with? Legion's Edge? Okay, so they're gonna get rid of that Krasis and that Krasis. And we're gonna fight their Sanctum Seeker, because I don't like that card. Let's get out of here. So they get both my Krasis. And they get to see my hand? Ah! What? That's the part I don't like about the card. And then that player reveals their hand and exiles all. Oof. That's rough. Quit looking at my cards, Foyo. So, information, these are all mine. You just need to leave them alone. Soren. Oh, they're going to kill my Gargos. I was so ballsy to get rid of that other Gargos. That's okay. You don't even know. Oh, I guess they do know, right? They're looking right at my cards. They know exactly what's going on. What? Why would you attack like that? I literally have mana to kill your sword now. Am I missing something, guys? And I drew another Krasis. Feels good. Never didn't have it. Okay. You want to see some like serious rampage? Untap a forest when you have Leylon with a Nissa on, right? That is some power. That is some strength. There, you know what? Half of me says send everything so they can't possibly have an answer. The other half says, Chance, don't be ridiculous. Just send these. Okay. You know, because you don't want them to remove something, and then you'd be like, oh, I was 1 damage short. All because I was trying to be... I'm not going to say it. Paradise Druid, that works. Into another Paradise Druid. Let's ramp. Let's ramp, right? I'm playing serious Magic. Don't let anyone tell you I'm not. I'm playing this so seriously right now. It's like I was saying in my video, which obviously y'all probably haven't seen yet because it's not uploaded yet. But the nice thing about serious Magic is I get to goof off more, right? Because my opponents are going to take longer with their turns. 1, because we're playing ranked. 2, because we're playing best of 3s. So my opponents are going to take longer with their turns, right? Meanwhile, I still play at a pretty quick pace, so... You know, half of me says play the end raise, Chance. Play the end raise and smash. The other half says, fuck that noise. Play the biggest crisis of your life. Obviously, one of these is an angel and one of these is a devil in my head. How many cards? We have 35. I don't want to deck myself. I thoroughly do not want to deck myself. So what is that? 3, 6, 8, 10. That's 10 mana right there. Play a 10/10 Krasis, you know? The other ones didn't work. Who's to say this one won't, though? Alright, full hand. Full hand. Oh, and we have a growth spiral, too, to make it even spicier. We can actually get down... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Other creatures you control get +2/+2, gain vigilance, and trample. So it doesn't give them haste. Man, Forerunners, you're so close to being exactly what I want. You could just put a counter on everything. No, we're going to grow Sprout, ramp up a little bit harder, a little bit higher. And we can still do the Leylon, so that's nice. Alright, so next to combat, next to attackers, no attackers, answer. Alrighty, let's see if our opponent has an answer. I'm sort of playing it like a joke, but yeah, they just concede. Fun times. Alright, so we're up against Orzhov Vamps. Let's see, what didn't we like about their hand? Well, Legion's End really hit our... Okay, okay, get ready for game 2. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Crawler Harpooner is probably coming in, right? Shifting Ceratops, not really what we want. Where's all vamps? They're probably not going to have any artifacts or enchantments we care too much about. Not enough to, like, take something out, no. Bond of Flourishing might not be bad since they are so much lower than us. Alright, so take out 1 copy of the Hydroid Crisis because we saw it wasn't nearly, maybe 2 copies of the Hydroid Crisis, right? Well, it also gains its life. Take out 2 copies. 1 copy of each of these. Where goes Vivian? Vivian's Natures of, you know, I don't know how she made the final cut of the deck. You know, I'm so back and forth on this card. I want to see it. Like, I actually think the -1 ability is, like, why people play it, right? But any Hoosers. Let me take out the Growth Spiral. It seemed a bit excessive that game, right? Bond of Flourishing. To bond or not to bond? No, that's the answer. We're not really playing up against control because it is just Orzhov Vamps. Road Mystic. I think Bond of Flourishing is actually what we want. I'm going to leave in the incubation for sure. Let me take out that. What is happening? Ready. I was not ready. I did not hit done or anything. My game was just like, okay, you're done. I still had time, right? Am I tripping? Hold up. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Shortwave. Oak. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to watch this stream real quick and see. There. How about that? Yes, we do. We seriously do need to get a mod in here. I do need to mod somebody. I need to tell you what. I need to actually talk to some of you guys that have been here on the channel for a while and been like showing up to the streams and all that. Mac, I'm definitely going to talk to you about becoming a mod. Ned, Nate, and Aerograd, y'all are always around. So, sorry, opponent. Sorry, dealing with chat issues because that's a thing now, right? All right, so we're ramping. We're in our little ramp boat. We're just tugging right along. Incongruity. It is an answer for Vanguard. It may not be the one I want. What are we waiting on them? Oh yeah, they're Vanguard. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, it's just sorry, shortwave. Like I know some people are fine with that. Like, oh yeah, everybody spam chat, ha. And it's good for, like, I guess stats purely, but you bastard. But you know, there's a time and a place. This is neither of those actually. I'm not a very spammy person. You know, you can say it once and I'll probably read it. Say it, you know, at max, say it 3 times. You know, but after that, like you're just being annoying. So try not to do that. You're welcome here, but don't spam. Do not spam. Alright, Gargos. Get down there, you big, beautiful Hydra beast, you. Make your father proud. And obviously, don't worry, guys. If they come back and start doing it again, they'll just get banned from the channel. I really don't mind. I don't know if this is some trickery, some shenanigans, or what, but like, you know, 1 white mana. I don't see. I was about to say I don't see them being able to muster the damage to kill my Gargos. So Guess that's what's happening. Oh, Voracious. Do we go Voracious or Hydra? Hydroid. Don't get me wrong. Love the idea of playing the Hydroid. And they already know we have it. Yeah, maybe we should. 2, 4, 5, 6. What? No. Chance. Quit. You don't have anything down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. That's not bad. Alright, so basically going back up to a full hand. Game 2, watch for sweepers. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter here. We don't have any other mana left open besides those two. Yeah, so now they block with the Dusk Legion because they don't want to take 8 to the face and go down to 7 and, you know, yada yada yada. But it's looking pretty much like our game come this next turn, so I'm not sure what Foyo was doing. I don't know if this is the Orzhov Vamp deck that like did so well or whatever, but let's see, do you pay here? You know, do you care about what? You're actually insane. You alright. Please don't. Yeah. Yeah. Might want to rethink that one, buddy. Pal. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm in bronze, but something doesn't seem right. I don't know. These best of 3 players. Okay, so that just hits. Alright. I was trying to see if there was anything else we might want to do, but honestly, yeah, just make it down to Voracious, make them decide on, make them finally lose a fucking Vanguard. So what is that, 2, 4, 5, 6? Alright. So if they have the board wop, it's going to be here, right? Come on, no Kaya's Wrath. Cast down. That doesn't save you. They got mana screwed. Yeah. Good game. We got a victory against Foyo. Most don't watch it live. Are there only 14 people watching this? You know, not everybody can catch a live stream. A lot of people go back and watch it. Go back and watch it after we stream. Most don't watch it live. Yeah, he gets a few hundred views after it goes out as video. Yep. I enjoy having the live interaction with y'all, but you know, not gonna twist anybody's hand telling them to come watch me. We're gonna play again. I was enjoying that. That was fun. So let's run back that Simic ramp. And tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Age of Wonders, Planetfall. By the way, for any of you interested in some non-Magic content, which I gotta say I'm a fan of non-Magic content. I'm someone that enjoys many games. But it seems like a large majority of the Magic viewership, they're very set on what they like. And I'm not just saying that based on my own channel's performance either, you know. This is so greedy. This is actually so greedy. The only reason I'm keeping it is I have the scry here, which yes, I'm going to scry before I do the incubation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, it's going to be one of those games. Hey, Bear Dice. That's actually one of the cards I was looking for. Now the game's kind of trolling me. I'm gonna take another Paradise. Looking for those Field of the Deads. Y'all help me keep an eye out. If I see one, I will destroy it. Ooh, Arcbow deck, actually. I always enjoy a good Arcbow deck. That is true. That is true. Alright, so let's get down to Paradise Druid and start doing this shenanigans. You know what? Maybe we don't need the Finale of Devastation in here either. That and the Vivian probably need to be cut for more serious things. Because, like, Finale of Devastation, sure, it's cool if you can hit your end raise and you already have a board, but, like, the prerequisite you actually need in this deck for it to be... Well, I might take that back. No. Yeah, because, no, it puts it onto the battlefield. Yeah, I don't think Finale of Devastation is good in this deck, actually. You know what? I should not have put it in here. We're going to go back and take out that and the Vivian. Because again, this isn't me trying to have fun. This is me trying to play what I think is absolutely 100% the best option, you know? Doesn't mean that I'm going to net deck everything and just go play literally the top tier deck at the current time, but I don't want to play a deck and it have a feeling kind of like what I'm having right now, where it's like, you know, this Finale of Devastation, like, in order for it to be worth anything, we're gonna have to be in such a better position than what we are. Uh, 4/4. I'll take it. Well, you can day 9? You can day 9. Oh, me and day 9. Okay, me and day 9. Right. Are the main people you are? I actually really like day 9. I think he's, like, 1, I think he's, you know, pretty good at Magic. 2, I think he's a fantastic content creator. Like, his content is so quality while not being, like, uptight, you know? He has that, like, quality content that's still relaxed and chilled, and that's everything that I'm looking to go for. He's actually, like, a really, really nice channel. We can actually go ahead and play this and kill their Night Pack Ambusher, right? Because we play it for 4, becomes a 4/5. Let's do that, actually. And again, fingers crossed they don't have a Frilled Mystic, but it is what it is, so. Woohoo! Yes. Feels good. Now maybe on our next turn we actually get to use Finale, and maybe we'll hit the pig, and maybe we'll just win, you know? Maybe. But that's the whole thing. Just maybe. Well played, senior. Oh, oops. I would, but I'm a monster. Mulligan for a line. Yeah, I heavily considered that mulligan, right? Are you interested in playing the new TFT update tonight? They added Pantheon and nerfed Nobles and Hex tech a little. Maybe. Sounds interesting. Pantheon was like... Pantheon was one of the champions I played super heavily in actual leagues, so I am excited to see what they did for him in this. I think we just go for the big finale, right? It sounds kind of funny, but, you know. 2, 4, 6. We got 6. That can't even hit an end raise. What can they hit? Another incubation? No. Okay, just no. I'd rather adapt my incubation druid. Alrighty. Let's do some of this. Let's deal some damages, shall we? They got the arc bow, so you know we're gonna have to be worried about whatever may come out of their deck, but it is what it is, you know. Yep. There's the arc bow. And what do you got for me? Monster Taco. Love your name. Overgrown. Makes it a 5. Okay, so that can defend against my Voracious and kill it. What about the Gargos? They just taking the 8? No? Giving up the Wolf. Okay. That becomes a 4-3. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. I guess we just end on that note. Maybe on our next turn we can finale. 3, 6, 7, 10, 8. Well, it's enough to hit end raise. So, yeah, you know, maybe. We just don't want a finale unless we can at least hit end raise. So, that's why I'm saying, like, maybe it doesn't belong in this deck, right? Look at this prerequisite we had to set up. Oh, we just have the Gargos down. But we're not going to win with it either, so, you know. It's literally going to take all of our mana, all of our creatures to get it, so. Avni says, Chance, just play the Growth Spiral. Give it one more turn. Okay, Chance. I'll take your advice. That's kind of rough. It's definitely not what we want to see. I mean, it means that when we do get the board down, it'll be that much better. Also means that we can finale for 11 now, which is, that might be enough. It's just the Gargos doesn't have trample. But if we can hit an end raise, then it does have trample, right? What are you doing, Monster Taco? You looking for a counter? I bet you they're looking for a what's it called? From Mystic. 3 damage. To what? I think you played that wrong. I think you wanted to wait until my creature was down. Okay, Monster Taco. There we go. Most just don't like spamming because it ends up messing with chat. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't mind spamming if it's like, oh, you just got a victory and everyone's like spamming, oh, yeah, you know, whatever, clap, or whatever Twitch chat is, or chats in general are spamming nowadays, you know? But that man just straight up conceded to us. Okay, cool. But yeah, I don't mind spamming at the right time, but, you know, not on a non-hyphy game when it's just like, our streams aren't big enough to get hype enough to spam, you know? I feel like our streams and our chats are still slow enough that it's not like an actual stream. It's like a bunch of people sitting in a big old circle, just sort of shooting the shit, I guess. Oh, don't start that game, Chance. Go edit your deck, then you can play again. But yeah. Do it. I think Tellurian Community College and MTG Goldfish are good channels, but it's chill. Here's the thing. I like Tellurian Community College to a degree. They play the game very seriously, and I can respect that. And they're very analytical with it, right? They're very like stats based, which is good. People enjoy that, and I enjoy that. But it's also not completely what I'm all about. Because y'all know I enjoy having fun. MTG Goldfish, I enjoy Saffron Olive on. I haven't seen much of their other staff, but like I'll literally go watch a Saffron Olive video just to hear him, because he's got such a unique voice, right? It's like, where else are you gonna find that? So I also played Pantheon pretty heavily in regular league. Yeah, Chance isn't douchey, that's why I follow him. Oh, thanks, Ned. I'm sorry, Ned. How do you feel about me calling you the wrong name? Does that make me douchey? No. I'm sorry. Let's take those two out. Can't wait for Commander on Arena. Yeah, I got this guy at work, actually, that's always like, oh, Chance, we should play Commander. I keep telling him, you know, I'm just not big into paper Magic. My entire collection is online. I'm not looking to start another collection, you know? Me Too or Brawl. Yeah, I would like a new set, you know, format for people to play. That would be interesting. I've been looking for a Brawl community near me, but only Commander players. That's rough. How do you feel about playing a control deck? Because I'm thinking about taking my Niv deck into rank. I mean, sounds good. Sorry, I meant you and Day 9. No, you're good. Arrow, you're good. Alright. I want to cat this legend deck for Brawl. Just waiting. Alright. I gotta quit reading chat. Otherwise, I'll get so distracted I'll just legit start talking to y'all and not playing the game. And that's not why you're here. You're here to watch me play and y'all chat, right? Alright, so 4 copies unsummoned is probably fine. Honestly, if I had the cards, I think I would just take out End Raise altogether. I think I'd run 4 copies of Voracious and 3 copies of Nissa. End Raise is okay, it's just like, you know, the biggest thing with End Raise is giving trample to your Argos. So I feel like there may be a better way to do that, right? We'll try it out though. We'll go back play again. Still having fun, still enjoying it. So why not? You know. Maybe we'll play. Oh, I am tired though. Y'all could bet your sweet asses I'm gonna sleep tonight. Oh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Donor Hill. Donner? High. Donor Hill. How I got that from that, I don't know. Donner High. Ooh. I can't keep that hand. I'm all for keeping the greed, but goodness. I'll keep that. 100% I'll keep that. I'm sorry, Unsummon. You're just not fun enough. I know I said I'm playing serious Magic, but, and I am. I'm playing serious Magic, but... Hello! Hey! Hey, how are you, sir? Madam? Human being of another assortment? How are you doing today? How's your life? How's your kids? That's what my boss always asks me when I come into work. He's like, all right, Chance, how was your morning? You know, how were your kids? And I'm like, George, you know I don't have any kids. I actually just don't have any kids. I don't know where that question keeps coming from, but it can't be directed at this guy. One day, I do want kids. That's not me saying I don't want kids. You know, one day I'll get there. But I want to be like... I want to be really, really financially set before I have kids, because I want them to be able to have the life that I didn't have, right? Go on field trips, have new clothes every year, that kind of stuff, like a full, like, good childhood, you know? I feel like that's what everyone tries to give their kids, so I would like to wait, if at all possible, for that. So, yeah, Domri's Ambush doesn't really work out for you here, huh? That's rough. Good play taking out my Llanowar Elf. I will give you that. Good play there. 2, 4, 6. Unfortunately for you, how can I not play 6? Am I wrong? 2, 4, 5, 6. Duh, Chance, because it's 4 on here. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I knew what I was doing. Just, you know, shh. Let's go this Dreadhorde Arcanist. Oh, do they have another combat trick? I should have known. Somewhat Sprint, actually. Right? That's what you're about to play? Somewhat Sprint? Or Shock on my creature? That wouldn't be bad either. Something. They're about to do something. Kill a Paradise Druid, maybe? Reckless Rage. Okay. Yeah, I will take that trade, actually. I love my Paradise Druids, don't get me wrong. I would never wish to see them gone. But I'd rather keep the Voracious Hydra for sure. But look at that, we have a Vivian. But we do have a choice to make. Do we play the Vivian or do we just unsummon? Definitely play the Vivian, right? Unsummon's not gonna, like, the tempo swing here isn't gonna do anything for us, I don't think, so.
Is up to you, pal.
Vivian, oh Vivian, oh where art thou, Vivian? Let's go Hydra Crisis. Again, End raise is fun, and actually maybe end raise was the answer here. Maybe I should have thought about that a little bit longer. I think we do swing in for the damage, knowing that they're playing an instant speed spell deck, such as this one. Yeah. Let's get in the 4 damage. Because they're trying to go aggro as hell, right? They're trying to smash face quickly. Oh, it's Naya. Okay, so they have Feather in the deck then, right? This is a Feather deck. More than likely. Yep, we traded the Vivian for a little bit of life.
Ha! I've seen worse.
What do they get down now, though? They gotta, like, untap something? Domri's Ambush? Why? Why would you Domri's Ambush my Paradise Druid and not my Voracious Hydra? I mean, sure, you're getting away my mana, which makes sense, because we only have 2, so we are a little screwed right now. Seems a bit odd. We might actually lose here, just because I'm trying to be, like, cocky and all that good, bad stuff. But at the same time, our opponent's not really drawing anything. So, you want to see something super depressing? We're probably about to unsummon their Cruel Spellbreaker. It's either that or play a 2/2 Hydra Crazes, right? Or Growth Spiral. I just don't like the Vivian again, not right now. We unsummon, we're gonna have 3 mana left over though, which is perfectly Vivian, right? So what we could do is blue, unsummon, Vivian. So I check that. Or we just go for the, again, the 2/2 Hydra Traces. Tell you what, actually. Tell you what. I do want this. Thornwood Falls. Fantastic. I was hoping that could land. The reason I want the Hydra Crisis, I want another creature that's not my Paradise Druid, right? For them to try and kill, and they'll definitely try and kill a flyer before they'll try and kill my Paradise Druid, so we can actually get ramped up a little bit. Also, I want to be within kill range of them, right? So they're at 8 right now. One good unsummon, and they're dead, right? I like to be in the position where my creatures are ready to go when I need them to be, rather than saying, oh, if I just had my Hydra Craces down this turn instead of playing the Vivian and try to set up better for later, right? This is an aggro deck we're up against. We know that they're playing basically off their top hand, their top decks. Let's push them on it, right? Let's make them draw well. Because if they don't, we're going to catch them. We're going to catch them while they're slipping. And that's the best time to catch someone, right? So, like, we don't have lethal here, so there's no need in us unsummoning the Gruul Spellbreaker or going through all the trouble. We'll swing it with the Hydra Crisis, keep back to 4/5. They have 3 mana that they can play something at instant speed. Collision. We could do something super funky here and unsummon our own creature, actually. And now we're literally in the same spot we were last turn. Right? Gain 1 more life, draw 1 more card. Basically like this turn never happened. Another Growth Spiral. That's so unfortunate. I would have preferred another unsummon, actually. Or literally anything but another Growth Spiral. Growth Spiral is just one of those cards that's like, if you need it, you never seem to hit it. And you always seem to hit it when you never need it, right? Some of them fall, but that's a different story. Oh, wait, where am I? just because Ravnica can block in Core Set 2020. I'm ready for Brawl just so it's a new something. Not a turn run us over end race Forerunners. Maybe that's what we go. I'm gonna take the 6 here. This could be the, oh no wait, what happened to my Hydra? I want to go check chat. You just deleting my creatures. So I crashed into my like 2-year-old. Yeah, no, I mean here's the thing. You know, accidents happen. You know, accidents happen all the time, and I'm not saying kids are accidents in a sense of like they're a mistake, but like, you know, people don't wear condoms constantly, and then, you know, some people get hit and some people don't. That's just life. That's literally just how life goes. So, you know, I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm lucky to have not had a kid by now. But you know, moving on into the future, I'm definitely gonna try and be wiser about it. So, let's get in some damages. We could have also just incongruity their Spellbreaker there. They are going to block with Paradise Druid. That's actually surprising to see. Ooh, right. Paradise Druid. God's willing? Oh, no. Okay, that won't do it. That won't do it. What? I don't get these people. They concede way too easy. That's like last night, okay? Eva was playing a match, and she was playing Bolas' Citadel. And she had all of like maybe 3 health, right? Not a whole lot. By the way, what are we playing up against again? Grol or Naya combat tricks. So kind of want some Frilled Mystics in here, right? So I do not want to get hit with that combat trick. Unsummon's actually still fine. We're not going to unsummon on their turn anyways, I don't think. Well, we might actually. I'm going to do 2 of those. 2 of those. That'll be fun. No, so Eva was playing a Bolas Citadel deck, and had like all 3 health left, had Citadel down, right? And had the card, you know, the card. Path of Discovery. And then she got down a Wild Growth Walker, right? And my opponent couldn't kill her or whatever. Like, the opponent was set up. Like, they were definitely going to win, right? Long story short, the opponent was going to win. And it comes back to her turn, and like she literally draws 2 lands in a row off the top, so like she can't play another card with Bolas the Citadel, right? Because that's it. You have 2 lands, you're just screwed. It was literally skipping back to the opponent, and the opponent concedes before it ever gets to their turn for them to just swing in, deal the 3 damage, and win, because they thought that she was gonna just take a rip with Bolas the Citadel and explore. But in reality, she couldn't. She couldn't do anything. And it just made me like sit there and laugh. I laughed so hard just because they were like, they literally just lost. If they had waited 3 seconds, they would have won. You know? It gets me. That could be 13, could be 16. Yeah, that's rough. But again, some people, that's just how it is. Unsummon and growth. Do you ever not want a Hydra Crisis? No, I don't think so. I think I pretty much always want a Hydra Crisis, right? Do I take that block? That's an interesting theory there. Because, like, you know the 10th district is going to ramp hard. Realistically, our biggest thing is a Hydra Crisis next turn. But the Hydra Crisis can kill it, right? Yeah, no. Give me that 2 damage. Give it to my face. It's so weird when someone plays a 10th district and they can't do anything with it. It's just like, what are you doing? You know? What are you actually doing? Could have also just unsummoned it, but, you know. I say let them fall, but that's a different story. Chance don't even try to beat me, I already top. Some kids are definitely accidents. Yeah, I mean, you know, it happens. It's life. What are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? Not even gonna lie. I just want to unsummon their feather to hell, right? Like, just keep unsummoning it. The other half says no chance. Don't be a dick. But I tell you what I am gonna do. And this is for sure. I'm gonna play the Nissa and hit an island. Some of you are saying, Chance, don't hit an island, don't do it. But I'm not gonna swing in, and I'm gonna keep the mana for the unsummon on their feather. Sure, it could backfire. I could lose my Nissa very well. Say have a God's willing, I could very well lose my Nissa, but you know. Yo, y'all are getting real dark. I'm a mistake. My life is a mistake. Chill, chill, chill. I'm not saying that, like, accidents like that, you know? You probably would be better off with Bond Flourishing instead of Incubation Congruity. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. There's the Domri's ambush. Okay, so I don't want to resolve all. We'll resolve that one. I'll resolve that one, and then I'll unsummon on that. Boop. Now they can't even play their feather back down. This guy is or girl. This guy or girl is actually gotta hate me. Oh no, they can get their feather back down. Hey, there you go. Okay, all is not lost until I unsummon you on the next turn. Then all is lost. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. I keep the Paradise Druid open for the unsummoned mana. Oh yes. Yes. Alright. No, I'm not tapping my Paradise Druid for a Llanowar. I'll tap that for a Llanowar. You goofy game, you. Alright. Next. We're not attacking. No attackers. No, this is all setup. It's all part of the plan. Man, stand. Anyways, sorry. Sometimes I get on a tear of, like, talking about literal nonsense, and I just can't stop myself. Oh my god, they're about to be so fucking bad. Take some of that. I'm not even gonna go through all the resolves this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You trying to play Magic? They're gonna be so mad at me. Y'all know I don't normally play Control. I just had 2 copies of Unsummoned. Don't hate me for forever. Deafening Clarion. Nice. They said, you know what? Fuck you. Play another elf. See what happens. Alright, so we can actually go ahead and play this down for a 4-4. Seems fun. We need to draw some cards and replenish our board state anyways. We just sort of allowed all of our lands to be wiped. Also, I didn't realize we could have played it for a 5-5, so we're just all going to stay real quiet on that. Okay? Glad we could come to terms with that. I mean, we're gonna deal a fat amount of damage here, right? They're gonna have to really have an answer for us come next turn, or we're gonna put a hurting on them, and by that I mean we're gonna kill them, right? We have so much mana. So much damage. Not mana, damage. Yes, we have damage.
Let me show you what was lost.
I do want the Voracious, actually. I think. I may have just made a mistake there. It'll be alright. So they can play the Feather and Domri's Ambush, but it doesn't save them, right? They can block an 8/8. We still deal 8. No. Don't do it to yourself. Don't give up that easy. Oh my goodness. I'm sure your happy rage quits seem to happen more in Mythic. Half the games are over by turn 3. Guard the hate and quit it makes it easy. That I really don't like that. I agree, Bond better. Okay, we'll throw in Bond over the incubation. I'm like on the fence about a lot of things, and the thing that gets me about incubation incongruity is the fact that it's 2 cards, right? It's like they draw the lava core, they're like, yes, that's what I needed. They play it and they're like, oh, I forgot about Gargos. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I literally climb in best of 3 so quickly. Oh, well, that's not what I thought it said set. I thought I could set some. Anyways. On better, my feet are mistakes. I'm an accident. I'm a ripping Tom. Tearing space. What about your hands, though? Oh. Don't get me started on my hands. Extreme snipe chance. Y'all are just the best community. Oh man, y'all are so wonderful. You know what? You know what's actually kind of funny? Do y'all? I don't know if this was in the video or if this was my last live stream, but do y'all remember that Azorius Flyers deck I did in draft forever ago? I'm talking about literal weeks ago. Here it is. I never finished the game. Went 3-0, never finished it. So we could go back into this. We can play some. Oh, sorry. We could go back and play some ranked draft. Best of 3 is fun, but like I just handed enough kids their asses. I think I deserve to kick back a little bit. I mean, hell, I'm not gonna change this deck. It's 3-0. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. For some reason, I thought I had Dungeon Geist over here. You know, the card has flying, taps a creature whenever it enters and doesn't untap as long as it's on the field. I thought I had that in my sideboard, and I was like, wow, I wasn't playing that card. No, I didn't have it in my sideboard. All right, so we're gonna play some of this. I've always wanted to play Chance. Hey, well, okay. So I'm gonna say this. I want to and would be willing to do a versus stream. You know, where like we face off against each other. It's just me versus y'all. It'll give me a data. I also accidentally just opened Steam, so things may get laggy for a second. Sorry. I go first with this beautiful hand. Game, you've blessed me. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I think Steam is trying to open. Get out of here, Steam! I didn't mean to open you. But yeah, I would be completely open to having a stream where we just face off and all that. But I also don't feel like we have enough people, you know? I watch MTG Jeff, and he gets like in the hundreds of viewers with his streams, you know? And he finds people to play. But he also literally has like 10 times the amount of viewers that we have, so I don't want to keep drawing lands game. If possible, you could give me some stuff to play. Talks about how they are mistakes and likes to strength center this community. Yeah, I mean, y'all are the best community because like you may talk about it, but like I know that y'all know that you're better than that, and I know that y'all know that I know that you're not gonna stream snipe me. You know, if you do it, it wouldn't be on purpose, and it wouldn't be like, ho ho ho, I'm gonna own this guy. It'd be like, oh cool, I'm playing against Chance. You know, wouldn't. It's not malicious. That's why I'm like, yeah, y'all are the best community because like y'all are smartasses and assholes, and like that's my kind of people. You know what's not my kind of people? This fucking draw system. Like, here, Chance, take your first loss. We're just not gonna give you anything. Granted, it was my decision to keep this hand. You know, logic and stuff, whatnot in this. Oh, Squish Spitter. Why are you attacking me with your ferocious pup? You trying to send a message? I'm gonna send one right back, motherfucker. Bet. Come at me, bro. swing in with your little weak ass comp. Do something. Do something. If I say that, they're just gonna immediately remove my daybreak. Alright, I need to chill. Sounds like I need to actually just chill. I'm getting like too antsy on my foes. Opponos. Hey, the Dragon Ball franchise is on sale on Steam. Sorry, Steam just pulled up. Like I said, I made that mistake of clicking on it earlier. Didn't mean to. Well, I'm not retarded, so I'm not going to block that. If that doesn't scream I have a combat trick and I want you to block it, I don't know what does. Right? Bum, 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 bum. So we're gonna go with Anvil Rot Raptor, and we are gonna. Oh, here's a better one. Okay, so I don't want to tap my own creature here. Enchant creature. We want to enchant this creature, and then we want to tap that creature, and then we want to swing it with the fact 8 damage. Could have also kept mana back with 3 mana to untap that once we tapped it, you know? But this is fun. We'll go back up to 16. They can't kill us. Boop. We're also at 7 mana come next turn, so that's a Sephira. I would almost be willing to bet $10 that they just scoop when we play it. But it's draft, so I don't, you know, you never know with these people in draft. They get wild. They get crazy. So, we'll see. We'll see what to do. I am just straight chilling in my chair. I like how I'm like completely relaxed. Most videos I'm like sitting straight up. I actually had a problem with people telling me I was too close to the camera a lot of times. I'm gonna see if they have a combat trick. Okay, they don't. Waters are cleared. I don't know what answer they have to my daybreak. Champlain. Engage Fury, targets +1/+1. Gains double strike. Ooh, that's an answer. But hey, we still gain the 8 life, right? So, I don't care. Untapping it wouldn't have done anything there. Oh, well, we got rid of their creature at least, right? Now we get down that big birdie, that big old angel. Right? Roy. I'm always up for a jank deck match. I would enjoy facing off against everybody, but this is gonna sound. Oops. Enchanted creature has flying? No way! Should have waited on my daybreak. That would have been so good. It would have been unkillable. Unkillable! Unsummon winged words. That is quite the option. That's quite the option. I really want winged words, but I feel like unsummon is actually what I need here, so y'all forgive me. You know, forgive me for what I'm about to do. And y'all may be asking, why keep the unsummon, Chance? I'm keeping it for this affair. I don't want him to kill her. So long as she's alive, we're alive, right? 7 health gained every single turn. That's hard. That's hard to beat. It's rough, you know? And if they go to play a flyer, which doesn't appear they have one, then we just unsummon it. Swing in the face, right? So our creature has indestructible. So we're gonna want to defend against that Lavakin Brawler. Oh, it has trample. They both have trample actually. So we're just gonna be taking a lot of damage here, right? 12, 11, taking 11 damage. We're Bring it back up to 20. But can they finish it? Oh, ho, ho. Meteor Golem. Y'all know where this one goes, right? You gotta know where this one goes. Yep. To the Thicket Crasher, of all things, right? Who would have thunk it? Who would have even thunk it? But yeah, now we just basically, you know, fingers crossed they don't have removal here. They don't. Good game. Good game. We win. Awesome. Alright, so I hate when people do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna swing it with everything, and then they immediately concede. Why didn't you concede before putting yourself through the trouble of like attack, all attack, concede? You know, just concede. Alright. Oh, you know what? You know what? I was about to say I was in the middle of reading some of these, and I had to swap back. Time to stream stop. I'm gonna be off of my main PC, so I can't type in chat anymore. Time to go. Alright, Arrow. Have fun, bro. I'll hand you your ass on a platter when we play Jitsu. Shit. Alright. Challenge accepted. I'll set up. Maybe next Wednesday we'll do. I don't know if Wednesday is a good day for y'all to like consistently be able to show up to the stream, but maybe next Wednesday, or we'll find a day when people are available. If I'm gonna do a versus stream, you know, I don't want to run out of people to face 45 minutes in, an hour in, you know. I want it to go, you know, 3-4 hours of just me facing preferably different people here and there. Like, I don't want it to be the same 3 or 4 people for 3 or 4 hours, because then I'm probably just going to play with the same person for 45 minutes and the next person 45 minutes, which is fun. It's nice and all, but like, okay. I'm going to feel really bad if I play with one person longer than the rest, if that makes sense. So like, I don't want to play favorites or any of that. So if I'm going to do it, I want to do it where we can have one person per game, you know, and then maybe we cycle it over once we get to the end. But I don't want it to keep cycling so much that I'm like, okay, now it's your turn and your turn. And like, I just want it to be ran smoothly, and I feel like it'll be best and smoothest with more people. So maybe we'll like set up an actual day. I'll like put out a post and say, hey, everybody looking to challenge me, bring your best decks. We'll play on, you know, blank day. Because it seems like a lot of people want that, which is something that we can definitely make happen. So let's go. I'm always up for a jank deck match. I already read that. Thyrix has it where he has a Discord where there is direct challenge text channel for either people by themselves or for stream times. That sounds actually like a good idea, Mac. Not to completely steal from him, but you know, I feel like that's the best thing about being content creators is you should work together. There's a lot of content creators out there that like they have beef with each other, and I'll say this: I don't agree with every content creator out there, but there's a lot of them that like, yeah, I'm kind of on their side actually, you know, and we're not gonna go into this whole topic, right? Because that's a bag of worms ready to be spilled, and I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not all about that drama, but I feel like content creators empathize with other content creators a little bit better than someone that's on the outside that doesn't or hasn't. And like, hell, I haven't even been doing this for as long as a lot of them, you know. But I can still see where some of their characteristics or some of their things comes into play that some people may not. Yo, game. On the one hand, fuck you. On the other hand, this hand is so close to being what I want, right? But yeah, so there's some quirks about content creators that people are like on and on and on about, but like I can actually see like the content creator's point of view from that. So I think this is one of those things where it's like that, you know. From the viewer side, you're all like, oh yeah, we just want to play with you, and I enjoy that, and I think it'd be fantastic. But from the content creator side, it's like, if I want to continue making content and try and get ahead eventually, which is what I'm trying to do with the Serious Magic series, but not really been happening. then sometimes I have to like just be selfish, which sounds like super shitty. You know, I'll tell people that at work, like, you know, sometimes you got to be selfish. I can't come in and cover every shift at work, because if I do that, you know, I'll never have time here to do what I'm trying to do to move me forward in life. And then they'll call me cynical and all this and that, but it's like, shit, who does everyone put first? They put themselves. Even above their family, they put themselves. And you can tell me, no, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. But at the end of the day, they only did it because it made them feel better about themselves. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, I feel like me playing with viewers, or just in general, the content creator playing with viewers, like, for the viewers, it's fantastic, and it's awesome, and it's fun, and I completely understand that, right? Because, hell, I want to play with some of the people I watch. But at the same time, I know in being a content creator that it's not just like, yeah, that's simple. We can just do that. We can make it happen right now, you know? Which we can, but like, would it really be fun and enjoyable for everyone involved? You know, probably not. People that aren't getting to play probably wouldn't be that fun for it. I personally, if I'm going to be playing against somebody, I want to join Discord, and if I'm going to join Discord or have that as an option, then I want to have it pre-said to people so they know, like, hey, maybe I should make sure my mic is working and all that. I'm one of those guys that, like, overthinks things and over worries, so, ooh. Angelic Gift plus Griffin gives us 3 flyers, which is 1 away from the Sephira. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's my turn game. I'm thinking. I'll kick your butt as much as you want. Alright, nice. Also, I should probably go ahead and tell y'all, like, those of the people that have been here a little bit longer probably know, but sometimes I'll get off on my, like, philosophy rants, and it's just something that happens, you know? I need one more planes game. I'm not playing with you. Give me a planes. It was all fun and games until you took my planes. No, I am going to, I'm gonna let this guy take over on stream for a little bit. You know, he's gonna be playing. So y'all give a Johnny your best attention, and you know, make sure he doesn't have to call me back in here to check on chat or any of that. He's gonna be the one running the stream, keeping an eye on all you folks. I literally just want another planes, and I can't express that enough. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I think I've got this guy. Yo, bro, you just playing my deck? Azorius Flyers versus Azorius Flyers. But one of us gets flooded, it looks like, and one of us gets screwed. Anyways, y'all never let me know. How's the audio sound? Is the audio fine? Is it A-okay to everybody? I like how after we got done playing Best of 3, we immediately dropped off like half of our viewership. And then after I turned off my camera, I dropped another like half my viewership. This is how much the game loves me. It said, you know what, Chance? I hear your cry and your plea for a plains. So I'm going to give you an island, and you're going to make do. And I'm going to say, you know what? I will. I will do that. I will make do. See if our opponent has an answer for this. They may have a Sephira of their own, in which case this is just going to be a fucking bloodbath. Or, well, not really a bloodbath. Just, you know, nothing can die. But, you know, Kind of the same. Kind of the same thing. Gives me a planes after I no longer need the planes. Thank you. I have 2 mana. Negate. Oh, you should not have done that. Oh, you're really actually just gonna regret that. Do I want to swing in with everything? No. Should have thought about that a little bit heavier. Hell, maybe I should have just swung with everything. Alright, so my sphere has 7 damage, so I want to kill 1 blue, 1 white. That'll be fun. Blue. Do not want another plains game. Thank you. Thank you. I had asked for a lot, so it's... Well then. Seems like it's going to be the easiest 7-0 draft ever. People just keep conceding. Bye-bye. Audio is adequate? Okay. As long as it's not like... I don't know if y'all saw those few videos where the audio was just like... It was actually ass. Actually, the audio may be a little bit worse. My blanket I'm using to cover one of the walls, because one of the walls is just like bare, right? It's just bare. So it echoes really, really heavily, especially with like my deep voice. It's just, it bounces. So I had a cover up on it, but the cover has fallen. I understand that feeling, man. Where I work, the time schedule is weird, and I have been trying to get my hours back. Yeah, here's my thing. So I keep asking for a set schedule at work, and I've even gotten to the point where I was like, you know what? I don't have to have a set schedule. Just no more doubles, because I like to have at least one shift of paying attention to my content creation, right? And they used to have me on at least 2-3 doubles a week, so like, you know, I get it. You know, I'm asking to reduce my hours by quite a little bit, but like, at the same time, you know, this is as much a job to me as that place is, except they're not respecting this as a job, which is what's getting to me. So, might be time for me to go find another, you know, temporary job while I continue working on this, because this is the most important job to me that I have. This, even though I'm not making the most off of it, you know, I want this to become my career and all that. So, I'm not gonna let it be stifled simply because someone else is like, yeah, Chance, I'm sorry, but my restaurant currently needs your help right now. It's, you know, 10 years from now, it won't fucking matter whether I was there or not, you know? But 10 years from now, it may very well matter if I'm here, you know? So, and that's what I try to explain to them, but they still give me this shit where it's like, last night I closed, and this morning I'm up there again within like, okay, so I got out of there at like 10:30 last night, and then I had to be back up there at 10 o'clock this morning, so it's like, I literally have 11 and a half hours to get home, make more content for this, and then get back to work, and also sleep, and eat, you know, so, it's like, and like, I have a girl, so like, I want to hang out with her, obviously, as well, so it's like, yeah, Janet, you make your decision. You can either have a life and enjoy it, or you can just work yourself to death. And like, I'm not for that, so, you know, I'm just gonna do things my way. I still go in, you know, I don't mind going to work. It's just, damn, if I've put in this much work, you know, and this much hard work, because I work my ass off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I think I deserve, you know, to be listened to. But my boss is on vacation, so I can understand this week being a little hectic. I just don't want it to become an every week kind of thing. You know, that's my big like point. I don't mind picking up extra shifts and like really, you know, working myself on a week where I may need it, or they may need it. I'm sorry. But But I don't want to do it every week just because like they're too lazy to go find more people to hire, right? And that's kind of the point that I'm at right now. Like this week, sure, but this has also been going on for like 3 months of me asking, hey, can I have a set schedule? Hey, can I have just 2 days off consistently in a week, like, you know, Wednesdays and Thursdays? The middle of the week where no one else is asking off. It is what it is. We all have our uphill battles and all that good stuff, so we'll manage. We'll get there. I mean, we can make a really, really big flying killer creature, right? I actually kind of want to do that just because it's going to be so much damage, and if they don't have an answer for it, well, no. We're going to keep God's Willing up, actually, so swing in with this 5/5. Next turn, we'll go Glaring Aegis and really, really make it big, right? I feel like not enough people in Magic use their life, you know? Like, I feel like too many people are worried about taking that early damage. Don't worry about it, you know? Just let it happen. So what? They're gonna smack me in the face with 4 damage. Is that really the worst thing in the world? No, I still have a 5/5 in the air, you know? Next turn, we're gonna play our Glaring Aegis, and we want to have enough for God's Willing as well. So we can actually get the Anvil Rot and have it be a defender, so that's fine. Angelic Gift, we don't really need that. Alright, so what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and play this. I'll buff that. Go ahead and play this. That'll buff that. And now we're looking at lethal come next turn. So what do we want on tap? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? It's not like it's affecting us right now. So let's swing in with this, and we have God's Willing to protect our creature. So unless they have board wipe, we just win, right? That's kind of nice. This is by far one of the best draft decks I've ever had. I work at Moe's, so I feel you, man. Oh, hey, looky there. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much the work I'm on, you know. I don't mind the work when I'm there. It's not like whenever I worked at that the trailer manufacturer. Man, that was like I would get off work and actually just be dead, you know. So it's not like the workload is difficult. It's more so like you know, the time. You know, it's just being there. And I really don't even mind being there. It's just I mind not being able to have content. Growth cycle. So they go back up to 8, but like we still kill them, right? 7. I'm sorry, I forgot about Audacious Thief. I'm so befuddled right now. You know? Oh shit! That was good. That was nice. I like that. Alright. I still think we have them though, right? So that's let's do this right. Maybe I should have played this first. What it takes that. So 1 and 1. Griffin Sentinel. Yeah, actually, I'd much rather have the Griffin Sentinel down. Alright, and end turn. I think we're fine here. That was a nice play. Like, I definitely should have blocked with my Anvil Rot right after there. Maybe not, though, actually, because then on this turn, we wouldn't be able to play Griffin Sentinel on untap. But we also would have more health, so, you know, who knows? Who knows? We'll see, though. I definitely don't want to lose this game. We're so close, and I was literally talking about how, oh, we're guaranteed this victory, yada, yada, yada. Now here I am, about to lose past the blocks. You got first strike, so obviously I want you on the Death Toucher with the lifelink. Don't have another growth cycle. Please, oh please, the prom, don't have another growth cycle. Although if you're playing Grow Cycle, like realistically, the man or woman probably did pick up 3 copies of it, or 4 copies, right? Because you don't play Grow Cycle unless you have 3 or 4 copies, so you shouldn't play Grow Cycle unless you have 3 or 4 copies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so they're gonna go up to 11. We're still only gonna be able to deal 10. This kind of hurts me to do, but I have to. What? Oh, because it didn't do any damage! Oh, I'm such a genius. I am such a genius. I might be tooting my own horn a little bit there. I didn't think about that. God's willing, you know, doesn't do any damage, so obviously they can't life gain the damage they don't do. I'm a little slow sometimes. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. We're literally 6-0 with this deck. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go back at it, right? Hey, closing by myself. They don't ever make me close by myself. That would be, that'd be rough. Sometimes it feels like it though, right? How much work I gotta do. Yeah, that was an unintentionally good play. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? Nice to have you out. Oh. By the way, did I tell you, Ben, that I'm sending your card on well, Friday? I was gonna say tomorrow, but tomorrow's Thursday. I'm get ahead of yourself, Chance. Oh my god. I can't keep this hand, right? Ugh. Ugh. Oh no! I took away winged words! So we're all clear, I meant to throw the meteor golem back in my deck. Whoops. But yeah, unintentional, man. I think I had that. Should not have went ahead and used that. That's fine. I'll take a Boreal Elemental. Yeah, so that was a kind of a mistake. We're up against Celeste. I am tired. Ladies and gentlemen, Chance is tired. Maybe you should have just went ahead and played Winged Words there. Nah. Nah. This gets us in the damage. It's not like we could play Boreal Elemental here anyways. There's a question. Yeah. Love Gauntlets of Light. Oh my goodness. Such a good card in rank. Such a good card in draft. Especially with these like fat ass flyers that I have. I don't get why they would attack the tracker there, right? Couldn't they? Oh no, it's 6. Okay. So we make this a 5/5 flyer with vigilance. That's the question. Oh, I was just about to say, I really want a God's Willing if I'm going to do that. And then we draw into the God's Willing. This game is reading my mind. I'm telling y'all, it knows what I want, and it's giving it to me. And I gotta say, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Plummet? I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. You get that plummet, and you take it, and you just throw it away. Alright, so we're going to be up to 5 mana on our next turn. Why are you attacking? Just trying to go for the damage, I guess? They're just like, you know what? If we rush this quick enough, we can kill him. Not a bad play, I guess. Not a bad play at all. Alright, Boreal Elemental. You do you, baby. You do you. Not blocking that either. Okay. They don't know we have an aerial assault. If we draw one more land, I'm probably just going to hit the Griffin Sentinel, kill one of their creatures, gain 3 life. Seems like a solid play. Plummet! They finally got it. Who the fuck plays 2 copies of Plummet in a draft deck? You know, on the one hand, good job. You took out my flying, like, monster. On the other hand, who the fuck plays 2 copies of Plummet in a draft? Right? Shit. They must be scarred, right? Scarred for life from these Azorius flyers. Why attack there? Just why? You know? Alright, I know what I said. I'm going to play this Griffin Protector first, though. And we are going to swing it with the Boreal Elemental. If they ever plan on using that Griffin Sentinel, who knows? You know? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe one day. Yep, glad to be here. Missed the first few games. I'll go back and watch them. Sounds good, man. I'm looking forward to the card. I'm actually like really happy about it. Probably me because of flyers. Yeah, I could see you playing 2 plummets, Matt. You're that kind of man. I could see you doing that on purpose. I'm sure this person didn't mean to. Almost 100% sure they didn't mean to, you know. But I could see you doing that. They have 6 mana. We got to be a little bit worried about some combat trickery, right? 2 growth cycles, boom, dead. I mean, very realistically, that could happen, though, right? I'm sitting here making jokes and whatnot, but it could happen. It didn't. It could have. That last match, I'm not gonna lie, that one kind of scarred me. A little bit questionable on that. I'm not quite sure like where the thought process from that comes from, but yeah, you know, sometimes you just draw exactly what you need. You know what those times feel like? Feels like heaven on earth. Yeah, that's right. I'm playing Meteor Golem. You're gonna play 2 copies of Plummet. I'm gonna play a Meteor Golem. Fuck you. On our next turn, we'll play the Griffin Sentinel and Aerial Assault. Gain some life back. Finally! I just don't get the order of the play they made there, you know? That's the only thing that I was like, really? Is this what you're doing here? This is how we're gonna play this game? Any hosers. Any losers? Haha. Got him. No, they definitely have a combat trick here, right? That was dumb. I should not have blocked that. Yeah. Duh, Chance. Duh. So that's fun. That is fun. Actually, if we hadn't blocked that, they would use their Brightwood tracker, right? Am I right? I'm right. Let's kill that. Go back up to 10. Swing in, deal 3. They're down to 5. This is actually a good game. This is a close one. You know, no comment on this person having double plummet, but still. Good game. You know, whether we win or lose, this has been a good one. This has been a fun one. There needs to be more social interaction in this game. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I understand why they don't have full-blown chat, right? Because if you have a chat with just 2 people, it's going to get really mean, right? It's just going to get, like, way too mean. People are going to be shit-talking way too much. You're shitting me, game. You're about to flood me to death, aren't you? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. This is one of those games where you're like, come on, if I could just draw something I needed. Or literally anything, right? Literally draw anything. Oh, well. Are they finally going to use their Brightwood tracker? I've been waiting all game for them to tap that creature. No? No? I'm just going to make a little 1/1. I'm not going to lie, the damage is starting to get scary up in here. Up in here, up in here. Y'all going to make me lose my mind. Holy fuck, we actually just lose. I'm a little salty about that. Not even gonna lie. A little bit salty. But like, hey, this was our 7-0 and we lost because what? Flooding? Because we hit 10 lands? That's a little... It's a little maddening, right? It's a little maddening. I mean, come on. They got a growth cycle, don't they? Do not use your growth cycle to kill my creature. Use your growth cycle to kill me. Okay. Alrighty. They hovered over their 1/1 like they wanted to. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That's actually super shitty. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes that happens. So 6-1. Just gonna have a flawless deck, flawless game. Alright. Made an Azorius control deck that just makes opponents rage quit. I can believe that. And a Civic control deck for memes. You and your control decks, Arrow. Oh man. Sun's starting to go down. I gotta mow the grass tonight. I woke up, I recorded a video, I went to work, I got off of work, I uploaded that video, started streaming, and after this I gotta go mow the yard. If y'all are ever wondering, like, oh, Chance, you always say you don't have any time. Why is that? This is why. You know? Adult life, girlfriend, job, 2 jobs, basically. I got stuff to do, you know? I'm a VIP, very important P-brain. Hey, God's willing. Cool. Cool. I really just want to win this last game easily, you know? But knowing my luck, I'm about to lose 2 more in a row. You're gonna be like, oh, Chance, you were so close, bro. Be like, yo. I know. Let's get down the Griffin segment. Soulmender is not a card you see very often in draft. Not a card I see very often. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Okay, I see. Let's get some card draw. See if we can hit something off this. Metropolis Sprite, some other bodies. Boreal Elemental's okay. Alright, so that Bloodthirsty Aerialist is about to get so huge so quickly. Nothing? I was waiting to see what else they played there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop our Boreal Elemental, and 100% if we get the chance, I'm going to kill that Bloodthirsty Aerialist. No questions asked. That's actually a pretty good combo play they have right there. Boop. Take away that little 1 life they gain. They'll gain it right back. Goes up to a 4/5. So yeah, we'll play the Anvil Rot next turn. Be able to deal with their thingy, Mababa. You know that turn where I just played Winged Words? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should have played another creature. Deluxe. I'm also getting like super tired, like cranky tired, you know? I don't like being cranky on stream. I really don't, because it like I feel like if someone else is in a bad mood and then I come in contact with them, it like puts me in a bad mood. I'm like, oh, why were they in a bad mood? I'll show you a bad mood, you know? So like, I definitely don't want to spread that on stream or anything. But at the same time, so we'll still have them next turn. We have to anticipate and the God's willing. Alright. We don't want no attacks, right? We can attack with the Griffin Sentinel. If you make a Bonnet or Simic +1/+1 counters with Shark Grab, it's very fun. I completely agree. Well, screw the grass. I wish. I really, really wish I could just say screw the grass. I mean, people play Magic casually without rewards IRL, so... also screw the grass. Okay, y'all are just all against me going and, doing this grass, so... I see. That is a very big, area list you got there. We may just lose this game. Or, we go for the unsummon, right? So then we don't mind blocking this. I'm gonna God's Willing it. Or we just hit the Amphelrot Raptor and then we draw into a Sephira and it's like, you know, GG. It's like never didn't happen. Few Battlefield. I forgot what color I was protecting against. No, Daybreak Champlain, get out of here. You kooky card, you. Metropolis, right? That's what you give me, game? Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna play this Anticipate. You're gonna give me a Sephira. Boom! Oh, damn. There's the Unsummon, though. Hey, that might not be bad. Oh. Drawn from Dreams. Y'all think we could hit another Unsummon? Like, if I pull Drawn from Dreams, do y'all think we could hit another Unsummon? I don't know how many Unsummons I have in this deck, actually. I probably should have checked that. Go big, go home. Put 2 into your hand. I want a Sephira and I want an Unsummon. Winged Words, God's Willing, darn. Oh. Yes. Alright, that's the feeling I have about that. You know what's better than an Unsummon, actually? Aerial Assault. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. And I think this Dawning Angel may be a requirement after this next turn. Alright, no decks. They just have so much health. Not going down without a fight, though. Silpho. That is your real name. You know, this would be nice for the people with like interesting names because no one's gonna take their name in a game, right? But Chance is a I won't say a pretty common or popular name. Hey, Unholy Indenture. That's cool. That's really cool. So yeah, kill that, and we let this guy die. Or do we just take the 8, defend against the 3, right? With that? Nah, take the 3. I'm of heroism. I like that. That was a cool play. Alright, so yeah. We got a bit of problem solving to do now. Oh, son of a bitch. You ever do something you realize right after you made a mistake? Story of my life. Story of my fucking life. Oh, I've made a grave error. We're still in the game, granted. Our opponent's still at 33 health and we're still at 13. And somewhere within the next few cards, if we don't hit a Sephira, the probabilities are actually impossible, right? We haven't lost it yet, right? No, I haven't lost it. Whatever. See what our foe has for us. Nothing. Just gonna make us take damage. Yeah. That's not exactly what we wanted. We do get to... Oh no, this isn't the one where we get to draw card. This is the one where we make something have a really fat ass, right? +1, +3. That makes our Anvil Rot go up to 3/4. Still not enough to deal with their Arboreal, but it can deal with their Dread Presence. Or we put it on our Dawning Angel, which brings it up to 4/5, which is the same as Arboreal Elemental. Or we put this on our Metropolis, right, and then we can make it as big as we want, kinda. I think I just want another Dawning Angel. You know? Match them blow for blow. Why did I do that? You knew they were going to tap at chance? What are you doing? You're just being a complete troll now. Yeah, no attacks. We need you, Dawning Angel. We need you as a defender. I really need to hit a Sphere. If we hit a Sphere, we're like, honestly, fine. 100% fine. You should make a bun. Okay, I already read that. Sometimes I come back on chat and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a new comment. No, it's not. They're still just swinging in with everything. Have you no mercy? Another combat trick? You gonna take out my Dawning Angel? No. Well, what an interesting turn of events. Oh. Oh. It's like that. Now we literally do just lose, actually. Right? You're going so close. So close. Yeah. Damn it! I told y'all I'm gonna go 6-0. You know what? I'm not gonna finish this. I'm not gonna play this last game. Not doing it. I'm in like a sullen mood, so I don't wanna play it and lose my 7 victory deck right there just because I'm in a poor mood. Who knows? Maybe those decks just would have beaten us, but I'm not willing to admit it. Omniscience draft. Draft 3 packs and keep cards, blah blah blah. No need to put lands in your deck. You'll always get 1 mana of each color each turn to use for abilities. Cool. And every player starts with 3 cards in their hand instead of 7. Okay. I want to go see something real quick. Deck limit reached. No. Okay. Okay. We can go away now. Let's go delete some of these. Some of these event decks, right? By the way, is my computer like is the stream still lagging? No, it says it's good health. Okay. And that video is up. Awesome. So I can close out of that screen. Save that. And you know, I hope people still watch that even though I'm streaming. Alright, so what I want to see actually is go to M20. And I want to see every card that draws you a card, right? Because these are what you can expect to see in Omniscience. 100%, these are the cards you'll see played, you know, countless and countless of times. So, might see some season of growths in there, but again, it'll be one of those things that people just have to absolutely draw. Silverback Shaman you'll probably see. Maybe Tombbound Lich. Maybe Gnarlback, you know. Dragon Mage is a little scary for you because your opponent's also going to draw 7 cards, right? So that's not really what you want to be doing. Blade Brad, you'll probably see. Keldon Raider, you'll see. Villas, if someone gets the chance to draft a Villas, they will draft a Villas. Audacious Thief, you can almost guarantee yourself you'll see. Agent of Treachery, you'll definitely see. You know, all these like rares that are draw cards, you're probably gonna see, right? Adamus isn't bad actually. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. 3 mana, you can play that. And it's 4/5. Yeah. And you might actually be able to win the game based off of its win con in this event. So, yeah, Cavalier of Gales, you'll see. Drawn from Dreams, you will definitely see. This is a card that you'll want to pick up as soon as you see it in Omniscience Draft, for sure. Bone Dash, you'll see. Winged Words, you'll see. Mu Yan Ling, you will see. Cloudkin, you'll see. Yeah, you're pretty much going to see all of these. All of these draw cards. I don't know about Bag of Holding. Maybe, though, because you can actually pay for that. Draw a card, discard a card. You can do that literally every turn until you can have 7 cards in your bag and then just, sacrifice it or have a full hand. So that's not a bad card. Diviner's Lockbox. I don't know. I don't see why people would play that, but I don't want to tell y'all that nobody's going to play it. Dread Presence actually shouldn't be played, right? Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, choose 1. Well, you shouldn't be playing any swamps, so. Yeah, Spectral Sailor. Oh, that card is going to be nasty in this event. If people can't remove it, this card is actually going to be one of the best. Every single turn, you get to draw a card, right? And if I'm not mistaken, you get to do it every once, your turn and their turn. You also get 1 mana of each color each turn to use for abilities. Yep. So every single turn, your turn, their turn, you'll be able to play. That's crazy. That is absolutely bonkers, actually. Oh, yeah, because 4 draw card. Spectral Sailor. And it's only an uncommon? Oh my god. If y'all see this card, pick it up. Pick it up in draft, in this Omniscience draft that we're about to have. I'm not talking about just in general. Yeah, man, that's gonna be rough. Alright, Omni draft sounds very fun. It is. Yeah. Yes, Benjamin Clay. It can be fun. It is very fun until you're about the first day through it, and then everyone's just picking up all the draw cards, and you're like, okay, well, some matches, I literally don't get to play but 1 turn, and then your opponent draws so many cards, it's like you don't even have a chance. So it can be fun. I want to win this. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing it. Win or lose, we're doing it. If I go 3-0 or 0-3, I'm sorry. Here in these last few games, that might be it for me on this stream, honestly. Skoyen. I'm keeping this. I go first. I have 3 flowers already and a spare in hand. Yeah, I'm keeping this. 1000% I'm keeping this. I hate how y'all can't see me play with the cards over here. When I'm just over here. Whenever I have them pulled up, because my face is like, it's right here. Ow. Fuck. Did y'all just hear my jaw pop? That was not okay. So not okay. Hey, there's 4 flyers. We get 1 more land, and our opponent's in for quite a time. Quite a time. Or just keep giving me more flyers, game. Sure. Sure. Gauntlets of Light. I do enjoy. I do. Alright, we still need 1 more land. Come on, game. I lost the match because I got flooded. Don't make me lose this match because I'm gonna get screwed, right? Don't do it to me. We have to make sure they don't get to 25 because that's when Angel of Vitality really gets big. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. I can still swing in with both these. because they don't, you know, their angel vitality isn't big enough. And at least it keeps them, you know, a little bit away from getting to 25. So, yeah. Another angel vitality. Clutch. Hog. Who would have thought? But, you did kind of make a mistake there. Yeah, now it just dies. You know, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but, you fucked up. So. And we have the God's Willing to protect, which means we can also go ahead and cast this Winged Words, still have mana for God's Willing, and just have a fantastic hand in play. Oh, that felt good, you know? You know those times when you're just on a losing streak and you come into the game and then just, like, everything falls into place and you're like, yes! That's one of these games. That's one of those games. One of these games. Dungeon Geist. I don't want that. Yes! Scoian! With the scoop! We did it! I just needed the pressure on me, you know? Alright. Give me my 2 packs. Give me my gems. I don't remember how many I win. 950. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, let's see what we get here. Chopper Spitfire, got one of those. Shared Summons, not a huge fan of that. Not at all. Golos! Yes! Love Golos, man. So fun, so nice, so spicy, so sweet and delicious. Alright, so this is probably our next serious deck, right? Because those matches we had today, they were pretty good. Or, you know what? Instead of putting something that nobody understands, how about I just write best of 3 there, huh? So I know. Alright. Alrighty. What time is it? 7:20. Went to make me some food. Any chance I'm back. Sounds good. Oh, shit. I just missed a whole lot of talk. I don't play Omni Draft because it's Garbo broken. I mean, it is all on luck, right? It's all on the luck of what you get in your draft, but it's also on making sure, like, that you know what you need to be drafting for the event, so. New to the stream? Awesome. Give me your muffin. I like it. Oh, man. You even have the exclamation point. Give me your muffin. Just sounds so aggressive. Come on, man. You got this. I did. In fact, have it. I had it. Everyone just plays flyers in draft. I mean, are they really that easy to play now in draft? If so, that kind of makes me feel bad for, like, gloating about that. But still, 7 victories. That's pretty nice with the deck, you know, without getting 3 losses. It's pretty good. Because they aren't smart enough to find other strong compositions. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's not just that, Mac. It's kind of Wizards too, right? How do you release a set that's that strong and not expect draft to go that way, right? Like okay. Sometimes it feels like Wizards thinks of every format they have with some cards, right? But then it feels like on other cards, like they just don't. Like they just don't think about some formats, or they don't think about how much it could seriously impact a format. So I could be wrong, but you know, they have a whole team working on sets, so I'm sure they flesh it out. They think about it all. It's just sometimes it feels to me like, you know, the cards. Anyways, I've been working on my Eternals deck. Ooh. I was big into Eternals when they first came out, but I feel like I played them so much, it's like, if you never show me another God Eternal besides for Oketra, I'll be happy. Because I love Oketra. Oketra is like, she's my main bitch, right? I've almost got all the gods but the green one. Yeah, Ronos was actually the last one I picked up as well. Or, like, got, received from packs and whatnot. And Liliana and Bolas and some others that contribute a lot. Well, it sounds fun. If you get it done, by all means, post it. Say some Eternals and my fire mana and my lands have. I just. Oh, congrats, Shiz. Thank you back. Hey, Chance, I'm back. Is it yummy? How many Golos do I have? I think I have 3. Well, hell, I could probably just go here, right? I just go here and then tap up my Golos. Let's see. Yeah, I have 3 of them. So not a bad number for sure. Yes, I made Ritz crackers topped with barbecue meatball topped with shredded cheese. That sounds interesting, Arrow. I can't say I'm a huge fan of it, but my girl absolutely loves barbecue. You know, I'm gonna go play this. I'm gonna go play this deck once or twice, and we'll call it a stream. I was thinking about just ending it here, but I really enjoy this Golos deck, so we're gonna wind down, sort of take our breather, here at the end. A little bit easier, a little bit not so serious. Yeah, and then after this, honestly, half of me is like, just go to sleep, Chance. Just go take a nap. I'm so tired. Attack artist. They're gonna paint us a bunch of pictures of people fighting with swords. Get it? Attack artist. Sure, we'll keep. I'm trying to have fun right now, so I'll keep these lesser hands. I only call it lesser because I don't have my Leylon in my starter hand. We have against Is It Phoenixes? I literally just came from playing like ranked drafts, ranked best of 3s. Didn't really see that many competitive decks. That Orzhov Vamps was probably the most competitive. I come to regular play, and the first deck I see is It Phoenixes? Really? Really? I am gonna go ahead and tap this Paradise when I'm top today. It's okay. It's okay. This way we can get down the Leafkin, and just ramp. It's all about the rampage. I think the game is so big now that Wizards can't think in every possible combination, so that is why there's some broken cards that they just end banning. Yeah, I think that's part of it. Also, like, I feel like, okay, so before MTG Arena came out and it was just paper Magic, it's a lot harder for people to play test every single combination, right? Because you don't have millions of people playing against millions of people, or hundreds of thousands, or however many people play this game, You don't have that many people playing against that many people, so it's like, it's easier to have something just sort of slip through the cracks and just sort of never notice it. Yeah, I actually do want red mana here. But now that it's on the internet, yeah, any and every combination of broken is going to be found. So it's a thing we deal with. Since your stream is small, ATM, you could play with some of your viewers in the future. Yeah, I'd actually just talked about that earlier, Muffin. I talked about how maybe in the future I'll set up a date, like post on the community page, which if y'all don't follow along with like the community page, don't you don't have to worry about it too much, but that is where I'll release a lot of like, hey, stream times, or hey, no video today because of this or that, or hey, I went on vacation, here's some fun stuff I did. So like if you're interested in all of that, try to keep up with the community tab, but yeah, so I may post something there saying like, hey, anybody interested in, viewer games versus me, bring your jankiest decks, bring your best decks, whatever it may be, and we'll play on X day. But that would be more of a I ask off work. We set a specific day, and I tell people in advance. You know, because if I'm gonna do that, I don't want to I don't want to do a stream like that, and then literally the next day I get asked, you know, hey, how come I didn't get to play with you? Or hey, you know, I wish I would have been there. I want everyone that wants it to be able to play it. You know. Um, you know, I guess that's one route for my opponent to play. Just never play anything, and then I'll never be able to play anything. I don't know. I guess I don't care. Smash face. Um, Janice, one day when you're 80, a drink to the great Dr. Spillikin and his micro-Spillikin children. Nice, Arrow. Nice. Please do. Just Discord message me when you feel like doing something if you have energy. Sounds good, Mac. Like I said, after this, I don't know what I'm doing. I may just go to bed. I'm just beat, you know. I'm fucking tired. It's a nice nib you got. I'm gonna take it. You can kill my Paradise Druid. That's fine. That's fine. Could have also just conclaved it, right, and then not had a problem. Whatever. We don't have any white mana. Let's get some white mana down. I like to have my lands diversified, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're literally still 1 mana away, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that only costs 7, but we don't have the split enough now that we got rid of Paradise Druid. That's kind of unfortunate. And yeah, we're 1 away from Zakama. Whoops, did not mean to attack with that Leaf King. Excuse-moi. We could also just play our other copy of Golos and have the mana we need, right? Called Mini Spillikin. Mini Spillikin Army. Oh my goodness. Alright, and before you come up with the issue of stream sniping, it makes it all the more challenging. Oh no, I don't mind stream sniping. Like if y'all want to look at my hands while you're playing against me, you know, go for it. I don't really mind losing to a degree, you know. If we're all just sitting around trying to have fun, I don't mind losing. If I'm trying to play serious best of Magic or best of 3 Magic, you know, then I might mind losing. Actually, I feel like I mind losing less in best of 3 serious Magic than I do in normal play, right? Because in serious Magic, like, hey, these guys they're actually trying, right? They're doing their damnedest to make sure they beat me. Whereas in like regular play, you still get some like ridiculous decks, right? You're like, what are you actually doing, you know? Any hoosers. Zakama, baby, you big old dino, you. Come on down. Give me some life. Life, life, life. Oh, you know what? We can still play our Golos, too. Yaha. Yaha, yaha, uh-huh. Now get out this. We have green, we have white, we have red. We can do blue with that. Black here, or we can do black with that and then have blue there. So either way, we're fine, right? Alright, well, let's just get out of Swamp just to show them, you know, hey, I'm playing whatever lands I want, man. You're gonna deal with it. Anyways, don't bring meta decks. Hell, I don't mind if y'all bring meta decks or not. I wish I ever roll in it's really gonna love to visit. Also, hello. Yo, what's up, Rodney? You're coming in here at the end, but it's always nice to have you out, man. I have Facebook, but I never use it at all. So, no other forms of social media. We do have a Discord that you can join along with. What they kill there? Zakama? Hey, buddy. I wanted that card. You know? I had plans for that card. You don't just get to come along and say, do away with that card just because you wanted to. No? Okay, we can't pay for that anymore. Our Golos is going to be the MVP of this match, actually taking down our opponent single-handedly. Yeah, we have a Discord. Discord's probably the best place to reach me, but, like, Matt can tell you, even sometimes I have, like, days where I can't get on there, or I try to get on there, but it's just, like, I don't know. I work and work and work, and then I just never really remember 5. 5? You're gonna deal 5 damage to my Zakama? And then what? Lava Cool? You smart person. Extreme snapping not allowed. I don't care. You know, I don't care if y'all look at my hands. I don't care if you like want to listen to me while I play. Like that's, you know, I'm not trying to make the. All right. And we ley line because we can. Because we can. Why did I do that? Why did I do that like that at least, you know? Sure. I'll go and play my other Galapagos. That's fine, give me a forest. I don't even know what our opponent's playing because I keep alt-tabbing to read chat while I'm playing this game, so. Social media in general never interested me, so I don't have many, so it's hard for me to keep in touch with announcements. Oh, hey, yo, Muffin, you're fine, bro. I'm literally the exact same. Like, I have an Instagram and a Twitter, and I made all that stuff because that's, you know, that's what they tell you when you're going to make a YouTube channel, you know. Make social media and be active and, you know, try and branch yourself out to more than just one platform, and that's how you really grow. And they're right, that is how you grow, but at the same time, it's like, this is already a job for me to keep up with, much less add in Twitter and all that other kind of stuff, right? Hiccup. I have the hiccups. Okay, first things first. Give me that Chandra.
I'm late to meditation
Second thing
anyway.
is second. Let's buff our Leafkin. Let's deal that fatty 2 damage. But yeah, no, I completely understand. Social media was never, it's not a big thing for me either, but I do think that I need it to, like I said, tell y'all, hey, I'm not going to have a video today, or hey, there's going to be a surprise stream today, or hey, this is something that's on my mind and I want to see what y'all have to say about it, so. Yo, motherfucker. This bitch just keeps killing my shit. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I'm going to do that at the end of their turn, so that hopefully they can't kill it. I just try and join your game to face against you. Oh yeah, no, Era, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. I don't mind stream sniping. I probably won't ever mind it. Even if I'm playing like Call of Duty, you know? Because like by the time you stream snipe me on pretty much any game, you know, I've probably already made my decision or whatever. Bye-bye, Niv.
Have you seen my hair? What a glow up.
Did I play that too early? Are they about to just... Oh! Snap! Crackle and pop. Destroy that motherfucker. Now we just watch him squirm. Can they kill it with that? No? No, they can't. Alright. I'll be honored of playing a game with you, watching you in the office. Nice, Isaac. Nice. I always enjoy when people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm at work." Like, you know, you're an OG. I wish I had time or a place where I could sneak away and watch Magic streamers while I was at work, or just any streamers really. You know, don't have to be Magic. Let's see. Not cheating, like looking at your hand and stuff. Yeah, no, I was about to say, I trust you, Arrow. Zakama Primal Mama. Yeah, that's right, that's right. She is the big mama. Where do I receive these announcements for future gameplay with you? Okay, so, it's a bit complicated. Not gonna lie, there's an easier way to do it, but it is what it is, and there's always a con, you know, so. Here's the thing. If you're already subscribed, which I'm assuming you are if you're here, or you know, since you said it was your first stream or whatever, then occasionally it'll give you a notification whenever I make a post. You know, YouTube will just decide, hey, this is one that we deem worthy. And there's literally, I've watched YouTube content creator videos on this. There's no way of them deciding. It's literally just random, you know? which seems... Never mind. Don't get me started. Okay, so it's random. So the announcements from here, from the community post, is, you know, it's hit or miss on whether or not you'll get it, or you just have to constantly be scrolling YouTube or constantly checking my community channel, which is super, super annoying. On the other hand, you can click on, there should be a bell, like whenever you click subscribe, there should be a bell or something like that, something discussing notifications for the channel. Now, if you select all, then you'll receive every notification when I go live, when I post a video, when I post a post, you know, you'll get it all. So that's one way to like guarantee that you get all my notifications. But at the same time, if you're like, if you enjoy watching my videos here and there, you know, whenever you have time, or you like going back and watching my streams, you know, after they're done, because again, you just can't be there, you don't have time, then like maybe you don't want to have my notifications all the time, because again, every time I do something, you're going to get a notification in your messages or whatever, you know. So maybe you don't want it all the time, maybe you just want it part of the time, but yeah, if you do want it all the time, that's how. Discord or post notifications. Yep, that is correct, Arrow. I need to keep up more in Discord, but like I feel like everyone that's in Discord are the same people that read my posts on my channel, right? So it's like, for me, it puts me in the server. It doesn't give me the server. Wait a minute. I just skipped half of this. Wow, y'all been talking a whole lot, so. Yeah, just went on break at work. Also have to go back. Okay, Rodney. Damn. Well, have fun, man. Have fun with work, if that's possible. What is the disk address? Discord address. This is Google to Discord. It's supposed to be in the app. It doesn't give me the server. Okay, hold on. Alright, time out. I'm having a whole problem with, or whole request with the Discord server. Sorry, I was getting there. Invite people. You know what I may need to do, and I actually didn't think about it. It may be the link that we have just already in the. So there's that. Let me actually go see. The link in the description for the live streams may be different than the link in the description for the videos. Because I made sure the one in the videos is a permanent one, but I never, like, made sure it was permanent in here, so that should be good. Okay, well now I just can't even see myself. Well, there we go, that's fine. Okay, okay, so I sent the link. I'll be watching the Angels after work. Nice. Description. I watched the Angels video midstream. I watched both at the same time. You're a beast, Arrow. You're like one of the best supporters. The only stream sniping I do is try and join your match to face off against you. Yeah, you're fine. He uses words to ruin some people's lives along the way. Nice. The link just sent me to that. Ready for the fat plug. I'm in. I'll hop on that right now. He's in Discord now. I'm not new to YouTube. I was talking about what platform of social media, and this is the first time I've been on your stream. Okay. Yeah, so this is my social media. YouTube is my social media, so that's you know. Alrighty. I think I am gonna call it. We're ending 18 minutes early, but like, you know, I feel like half the stream was literally me talking to y'all. Okay, cool. Yeah. As long as you got it. And I will find a specific day and let everyone know what day it is, and we can match up. What is today? Let me see. It's Wednesday, so let me see what my schedule for next week is. Depending on what days I have off, we may either do it next week or the week after. But yeah, because I enjoy can't fucking talk. I enjoy facing off against y'all. But I knew today that Just wanted to chill. So the best thing to do, Chance, is to duplicate a day 9 laughing compilation 5 times and play them all. And all you hear is Still enjoyed it though. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Muffin. This is my first time watching your stream, and it's a lot of fun. Thanks for making this kind of content. Yeah, Isaac. I don't know. People always tell me like, "Oh, Chance is so awesome. You're so genuine. You just kick back." But like, I don't know what other people do on their stream. You know, I watch other people's streams, and it seems like they're as chill as me. So I don't know. Yeah, we got like 2 new people today, which is great. Yeah, I absolutely love seeing people come in to chat on the streams and be like, "Hey, I'm new to the stream. What's going on? What happens in them?" And I love like taking them through and being like, "This is the stream. Welcome to the hospital, I guess." I call it the hospital because I have doctor in my name, but all we're really trying to fix here is people's bad days. So I just looked up. Some people are like not too. I just looked up. Oh, Eternals deck playthrough. Okay, yeah. Eternals. Oh, okay. Wow, that's kind of weird actually that you looked up for an Eternals deck and my stream came up because I literally have nothing in the tags for it, so it must mean that the Magic streaming area is not capitalized. Whoa. It's like you take the time to read comments and stuff. Yeah, here's the thing, and this is what I've been telling my girls since I started this. Like, I don't, 3,000 subs, 10,000 subs, 300,000 subs. I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm like, no, I can't read my comments. I don't want to have someone else coming through and reading my comments and filtering them and all that. I want it to be, me. Like, this is my channel. I want it to be all me. And even if it takes literally all day to do, and like I'll literally be responding to comments at like 3 o'clock in the morning, laying in bed. I don't care. That's why I'm here, to share with y'all, and y'all to like respond back with what I put out into the world. If you enjoy it or if you think it should be changed or whatever, like that's why we're all here, right? For the interaction, for the societal communication. Because you did an Eternals video. Okay, that makes sense. It seems like a bit of a stretch for YouTube to be like, "Oh, hey, you're looking for Eternals? Here's a live stream." That has nothing to do with Eternals, right? But no, I'm super happy to have you out, Muffin. It's always nice to have new people join in. Whether they're talking or quiet or whatever. It's always nice to have them out. But like people that hop in chat, yeah, that is fantastic. I love new people that just hop in and just get going with my chat. Lovely. Day 9 and CGB. I really like CGB. I really like Day 9. CGB has this. Here's the thing that I'll tell people, and then I'm gonna read finish this conversation I'm having with y'all, and then we're seriously done. CGB, I love his content. It's always fun for me to see new people come into CGB's like streams because he's like me, he's a smart ass, and he's even a little bit rougher than me. If you say something, he's like, "No, I don't think that's a good idea," and you like keep trying to push the point, he's like, "No, that's not a good idea, and here's why." And that's it. That's just why it is, and that's what I really like about CGB. Like he's chill, but he's not afraid to tell someone like, "No, you're wrong. Okay, you're absolutely wrong." But he's also been playing the game long enough that like I feel like he has that judgment call. He does a lot of competitive stuff. I feel like he's able to. So. That's how I found you. Awesome, but not a chance to chill and funny. Yeah, you're just a great man. Y'all gotta stop. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm gonna have to hop off here if y'all keep doing it. I looked up jank decks and none of your decks came up. At least YouTube knows, It knows who the jank king is. Me and Nox. Well, bro, when you come back, what to do, hit me up. For sure, Mac. I'll try and play some games tonight if I don't just immediately go pass out. Eva gets off at well, hell, she's training a new girl tonight, so it probably won't be till like 10. So we'll see. I'm off tomorrow, like I said, off all day, so I'm sure we'll hop into some matches. I should always get Discord notifications. Sounds good. Like I said, I'll try and just start at least, saying, hey, if I posted something on YouTube, in Discord, if that makes sense, because I know my Discord kind of slips away from me some. Just realized you've gained 1.3k subs since I joined. So happy. Yo, the growth here on the channel, like, absolutely astounding. Okay, I started this last October, and yeah, we're coming up on a year now. Which one, hey, congratulations. Two, yeah, like I thought it would take me a year to get to like 900 subs or 1,000. I was telling Eva like, babe, maybe a year from now I can finally start earning some money and get partnered with YouTube. And she was like super happy and excited and supportive of it. And then like I hit it like it was nothing. I just started playing Magic and had so much fun with it. And people just started joining in. They were like, "Hey man, you're so great. You're just so chill and laid back." And I'm like, "Yeah, hey, that's literally what I'm trying to do." So it was like this. It's like this that feeling you have. I don't know. I know a lot of us are older, but it's that feeling you have whenever you go to a new school or a new job, right? And you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna fucking like anybody here. Like, and maybe y'all aren't as cynical as me, but whenever I go somewhere new, I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm a chill guy. I'll make jokes and all that. But meeting new people, it's always like that I have to work with and deal with every single day. It's like, I don't know, because if they're great, fantastic. But if they're not, then it's like, man, I got to deal with this ass wipe, 5 fucking days a week. No one wants that. So yeah, it's I got that feeling whenever I started YouTube of like when you go to a new job or you go to a new school and you just meet someone and you're like, yeah, that's me, bro. And they're like, yeah, me too, bro. And you're like, and you just like clash immediately. That's like me in the Magic community. I started this and y'all were like, yo, that's cool, bro. And I was like, yeah, it's cool that y'all think that's cool, bro. And it's just like immediate, immediate bonding. That's what I love. I've got a YouTuber for everything, H20, delirious for everything, and me for Magic now. Awesome, Muffin. Awesome, awesome. Mr. Beast for everything. I've been hanging in school all week, twice now, which is such a... Oh, man. Makes me wish I went to school with you, dude. Yeah, I don't know about that. People in school said I was an asshole. I'll give that to him. In high school, I was a bit of a cocky asshole. I never meant it, but if someone just came up and they didn't know anything about me, then it completely looked like I was a cocky asshole. So I think it's like it looks like you enjoy Magic so much that many of us empathize with you in the community. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that like I can actually and truly bring so much happiness and laughter to everybody. It's I don't know. It's truly an awesome feeling, and like I never thought I'd have 3K subs. So having this many people out is awesome. Don't let him leave. Yeah, just keep typing. Just keep saying stuff. He'll keep talking. Oh, Arrow, you fucking madman. People said I was weird and mean. Yeah, I mean, people said I was weird too, but this is my thought on it. If you're not weird, then you're boring, right? If you're not weird in some aspect in life, if you don't have something quirky or something that's like, oh, that is only that person, then you're one of those people that people just forget about, right? They're like, oh, who's that guy that sat behind you in math? Never did anything wrong, always had like a solid B in class, never really said anything that funny. No one's gonna remember him. People will probably remember you though, Mac, if you're weird or mean enough to them, right? See my year of school. It's like this. Good CF keeps you out of blue GF with me. Hello, darkness mold. Yeah, that's rough, Arrow. I've tried the long distance relationship thing. I tried it from the time I was 17 till I was 20. It's a rough one. Type. All right. I'm out of here. Arrow, I'm sorry about your school year, man. It's kind of fucked up that I'm leaving on that note. But I'm actually getting out of here. I almost literally held the stream until 8 o'clock just because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep talking. Now get off and do your things, gents. Yeah, I know. Typing into its words. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Peace. Thanks everybody for showing up. I love y'all literally so much, and I can't do any of this. Well, that's not true. I could do it without y'all, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as fun, right? It'd just be me sitting in here cracking jokes at myself. Kind of sad, honestly. You know, in the beginning, if you go back and watch some of my videos, I still talk like I had viewers, which is what I tell people to do, right? If you're gonna start YouTube and all that, talk like someone's already watching, because one day someone will be watching. But if you go back and look at those beginning videos, really awkward, really awkward. Any hoosers, that's it. I'm done. I'm actually done this time. Y'all are fantastic. Arrow, Mac, Nate, Ned, Muffin. I was about to say some other names from past streams. Isaac, and there's someone else. There was someone else here that was active today. That was like, really active. Julio something, I think. I think it was Julio. Ned, Rodney. Rodney! I knew I'd forgot somebody. Rodney as well. What? Oh. Hold up. I'm missing someone. Oh, my chat just doesn't go back that far. Alright. Julio, or I can't remember your full name, and I'm really bad with names from other languages anyways, but hey, thanks for coming out and commenting and, you know, joining in the fun times of the stream. I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen because my body is it's actually hurting like hell, and yeah, I don't know, maybe pass out, maybe chill on my girlfriend's little pallet that I made her in the office and just watch some streams myself. You know what? Okay, time out before I go. Last thing, I swear, last thing. You know what I think would actually be really fun one day is if we could get like a stream watching party going, because like I love watching streams. I'm just like y'all. I love hopping in a stream, chatting with people, you know, making little smart ass jokes. Love it. Absolutely love it. When I'm not streaming, I'm watching a stream almost constantly. So I would love to, like, we all pick like MTG Jeff or CGB or Thyrix, right? And I know they have raids, you know, do that, but we're on YouTube. Some people aren't on YouTube. It's a thing, you know. Diversification, it happens. Anyways, yeah, I think it'd be really cool if we just set up a day where we all just went and watched another streamer. We could talk to their chat, you know, just really interact with them. Because Jeff's chat, MTG Jeff's chat, y'all would love them. They're so fun, so fun. All right, that's it though. That's it. Streaming party was my last, like, boom, had an idea. All right, I'm done. Peace. Thanks everybody. Yeah, I've said it a million times. You know, I'm out. I'm actually.